Alright, what's up everybody? We are here playing... Oh, is it not? Oh, don't tell me it's not reading the game.
Yeah, all I'm seeing is a black screen, buddy.
Oh, great. Wow. Alright, hold on a second, because game capture is not working. I don't know why. We're gonna go on the intermission screen for a second. Actually, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I can do it from here. Oh, that's why. That might be why I wasn't doing it. Oh, no, I'm wrong. Okay, for some reason, auto isn't working now. Okay, can you see it now?
Hang on, we go to live thing. Okay, I can see it now.
Okay. Okay, good. I don't know why auto capture all of a sudden stopped working. Let me... Actually, why is the screen that freaking huge too? Go into settings here. Book rate normal, okay. Okay, alright. Well, it wouldn't be one of my streams if it wasn't scuffed in some kind of way.
I told you I'm cursed. Why do you even bring me on here?
Oh, dude, that is not just you. That is not you, that is... And why can't I go into performance mode now? There it is. Okay, I was about to say, what the actual fuck? Also, I'm noticing the stream is lagging, so I really hope this doesn't end up being Jank City. Come on, really? Let me reload the stream on my end, see what the hell. Okay, it might just be my browser. Alright, well. That's strangely appropriate since I'm gonna be playing the hardest difficulty.
Oh, this should be
fun. Shit, I forgot to switch the costume. Hold on. Fuck, I gotta back out. Yeah, I've beaten the original game in professional mode, but I haven't tried it on the remake yet, and I'm pretty sure on the remake it's gonna be harder. Okay, we're gonna skip because... Oh fuck, I probably shouldn't skip.
30th, 1998.
Also, the screen is misaligned. Hang on, it's fucking... Can I not resize the window so it actually fits on my damn screen? Oh, it's because it's locked, that's why. Ah. The fact that OBS doesn't just have a... This StreamYard doesn't just have a fit to screen option is kind of fucking annoying. Because what it's doing is it's pulling the resolution on my actual screen, which is higher than what the stream is at. Because trying to stream and... Alright, I think that's probably as good as that's gonna get. I apologize to all one of you watching right now.
That night, Raccoon City was wiped out, thanks to the bioweapons created by Umbrella. Somehow I made it out, but too many others weren't so lucky.
Is it? What? Why the fuck is this thing not jumping to... Sorry, the stream keeps freezing on my end, so I keep getting nervous and wondering if it's actually loading.
Not that I had a choice. The training, punishing missions, nearly killed me. least I kept my mind off everything. If I could just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even
It's a nice attempt, but we gotta go extra.
That someone must be very important, huh? The chief gave the orders himself.
Well, that's almost even important. Yeah, it's the president's daughter who we're trying to rizz.
sure you boys didn't come all the way out here to roast marshmallows.
I hope the sound is
Is it
okay.
true
I
that
didn't
they
do the
nerfed
sound.
her? Is it true that they nerfed her in the remake?
Yeah, they nerfed the ballistics a little bit, but it's funny because apparently, like, because you know they use real people for the models. Apparently, they buffed the actual from the actual like base like person they use as a reference, but it's still nerfed compared to the original.
So the opposite of The Last of Us 2.
Yeah, they did the opposite of The Last of Us 2. Yeah, that's a good way to explain it.
Yeah, I remember like she was like saying, hey, I remember when like the actress came forward, like, hey, I'm the voice of, I forget her fucking name because she's basically just Ellie again. She has so little personality, but like,
You talking
yeah, I
about
remember
Ellie's
this
GF?
character. Yeah, and I was like, she's like, okay, cool. I was like, why did that? And someone said they only use this character model's the actress's face. I'm like, why do they only use the actress's face? So I looked her up.
It's like there's a reason. Cause goddamn.
Like, I was like, God damn!
I was like, well, goddamn. Alright. It's like you might have actually.
Wait, no, wait, what?
No,
You hear me?
Discord did the beep like someone had hopped out of the call or something. My end, the internet is lagging the fuck out. Like I had to refresh the stream
Like, I
page
have
like
my
4
Ethernet
times.
cable hooked in and everything.
Yeah, I don't know. I had to drop the stream on my end at 4. Well, even at 480p, it's staggering. What the fuck? Hold on, I gotta check the software, make sure it ain't give me warnings. Oh, it is. Okay, yeah, it is lagging out horribly, and I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I don't know what the fuck to do with this. I haven't had this problem in a while.
Yeah, she's quite stacked. I'll give her that. They really did nerf her. Why am I looking this up? Okay.
I don't know, man. I mean, it is what it is. I'm sitting here trying to deal with technical problems right now. Because apparently the stream is lagging the hell out on my end, too. Like, OBS is chugging, and I don't know why, because it shouldn't be. I'm blaming it on the... I'm gonna blame it on the display capture.
Blame it on the alcohol, baby, on the alcohol.
Yeah, that's about right. The computer's drunk. Yeah, PC Kun is drunk. That's what's going on here. He's drop frame 47. God damn it! What is going on here? I got you in performance mode. So what the hell is? Is it something with? Is this something with the game capture that's the problem?
Blame it on the goose, got you in the loose. Blame it on the throne, got you in the zone. Blame it on the alcohol, baby, on the alcohol. If you're wondering, I'm singing the Weird Al Yankovic like cover of it.
I just know the Jamie Foxx one, and I feel like that's what everybody should have blamed it on when if they bought that actual song, because it was fucking awful. Okay, so I changed the setting to slow capture. Hopefully that is less atrocious. Hopefully that lags out less, and this fucking thing is still.
How far could he have gone?
Man, I guess I'm just not. Oh, we lost the deer. I'm gonna be honest. Disclaimer: I'm just kind of gonna speed now because I'm kind of pissed at this all the technical shit. So I'm just gonna turbo through this opening bit. Man, I was just. In hindsight, I should have done a check like a few minutes beforehand, but I got distracted doing something else that I should not have. That I should have just done after the stream or tomorrow. But it's meant to deal with this shit. Even though the demo was fine, I don't know. I'm gonna try lowering some of the settings in the game. That's probably what it is. I'm probably gonna have to lower the settings. I think they updated
like,
this.
hey, man. Like, computer's like, hey, man, calm the fuck down, man. Too much shit.
You got too much. Yeah, the game's using too much VRAM. Okay, I'm gonna skip this cutscene just because I want to get this technical stuff fixed. So yeah, we're gonna have to. Yeah, ray tracing's off. All that shit is off. That doesn't even affect the graphics thing, so that one's not it. Alright, I think that's... Alright, hopefully that... Hopefully that fixes it.
Man, that stinks.
Oh, that's right. Okay, hopefully that fixed it. I am just... Ugh, that was some horseshit. Because they updated this game, and I noticed that it had reset a lot of the graphical settings. And I don't know what exactly they did. Then again, I kind of should have seen this coming because I remember I had to turn off ray tracing because the game would just straight up crash whenever I got to the lake. Which I didn't even notice it was on, which is the sad part. Until I was looking up why is my game crashing. Hey. And that was like the first thing is like, make sure ray tracing is either low or off. And it's like, oh, is that really why this thing is crashing?
Yeah, I don't understand like the modern idea of games of making things. Like, I get it to an extent, but like, man, like
we kind of get to a point where it's like, do you even notice this shit? You know what I mean? Like, some stuff it's like, okay, yeah, how many more polygons can you put in this character's face to the point before is it, can I even tell anymore?
Like at that point, like, man, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay, this guy is eating way more bullets, so yep, we're definitely playing hard mode. Yep, I have one bullet left. Are
they at least somewhat generous with the ammo?
I have no idea how... I know autosaves are turned off, so you have to save at typewriters, like in the original, so that's going to be interesting. Which means
I never liked the concept of, like, you have to go to, like, you have limited save options. I always thought that was a stupid idea.
It made sense for the old game because it actually made you kind of want to avoid enemies if you could. Which in a horror game makes sense. And you kind of want to just... I'm just going to try and see if I can sneak my way out of here, because I have one bullet left, and yeah, it's not going to be enough for them. Nowhere near enough.
Yeah, you gotta stealth.
Yeah, we got a Metal Gear Solid this bitch.
I'm sure that's a viable way to play Resident Evil.
I mean, people will get through the... I mean, you can get through, like, the old ones without killing enemies for, like, the most part. If you really want to.
Bruce.
Like, there's some mandatory fights that you gotta do, but that's about it.
President's daughter, baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Someone pointed out, what was the point of saying... Yeah, Hunnigan, like, I was surprised that she looks pretty accurate to the original version. Like, appearance-wise.
How come everyone, like, the remake of this game looks like, you know, actual actors, but Leon mostly looks the same?
I don't know.
Have you noticed that everyone looks like normal people? He still looks like he still looks like a caricature of an action hero. It's weird.
I mean, to be fair, that's what he was in the original, pretty much.
Yeah, I get that, but like everyone was kind of like drawn, you know, like
stylized,
like
yeah.
a video game character essentially. Now everyone kind of looks realistic, and he just kind of clashes a bit.
Which is funny because they used a real person for him too. So it's not like they went out of their way to make him look different.
Maybe they did it in post. Oh, he looks too different from like I guess his original design is too iconic. So they couldn't really do anything beyond that but make him look more like him, I guess.
Yeah, I mean they've obviously they added the people they used as the base for the models and stuff, so. Oh yay, ammo.
As we've seen with The Last of Us 2.
Yeah.
With The Last of Us 2.
Yep.
They had to tone down her ballistics.
The one trend I don't like is using like I kind of don't like the using people's faces thing. Because
I'll say this.
I get it why they do it.
Yeah, like with Street Fighter, I said I don't mind the new designs, but at the same time, I don't like that Street Fighter saying, "Oh, let's look into more realistic takes on the character." I'm like, eh.
I will say this though. Have you seen Jury's continue animation, like the countdown thing?
No, I haven't.
It's nice. So I'll leave it at that. It's very nice. She
better not be any feet shit, Edgy, I swear to
It's
Christ.
not feet. No, it's not feet. It's not feet. She just lets the twins ride dirty. Let's just go with that. If you know what I mean. Okay, where's the... There we go. There we go. We got... Oh, let me turn that hair color off. We go on rizz mode today. Since this is the professional run. Was it like how everyone, when they announced the bonus costumes, everybody thought...
It looks like Michael Jackson and fucking Smooth Criminal.
It is. It's a mafia outfit, so it works.
We gotta find the president's daughter, saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Wise guy, eh?
I got a wise
Where'd everyone
guy.
go? Bingo, Shane? Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Sorry.
Dude, that was my first thought when I first got this on the original version. I was like, why does he look like that? It's even funnier if you have the Chicago typewriter, the Tommy gun unlocked, because it has infinite ammo, so there's no reload. If you press the button while he's wearing the mafia skin, he'll do shit like pose or flip the hat in the air and catch it for just no fucking reason. Oh, bullshit, I did the parry. Oh, they weren't kidding about the parry windows being reduced, because holy shit, that was... Okay, that time I got it. Okay. That's gonna throw me off.
Okay, I'm looking at the continue animations. I see what you mean.
Yep.
The heavy breathing doesn't help either.
Yeah, no. Oh shit. Nope, you are not getting back up. Nope. I was about to say the music's still going like there's another one here, and I hope there's not. I only got 18 shot. Oh, I'm sorry, 19 shots in this thing. And I'm trying not to cheese with using the bonus weapons, because there's actually a fuck. I forgot about that. There's actually a in-game achievement you get if you beat this without using any bonus weapons. Oh.
I mean, like, if you're playing professionally, I would assume you do anything to win. Like anything short of cheating, I think you'd be okay with winning.
It kind of feels like cheating though if you just come in, or if you do like New Game Plus on New Game Plus and then set the difficulty to professional. It kind of feels like you're cheating a little bit. Because believe me, I have my other save file where I'm on second run. Most of my weapons are maxed out, and it's like a cakewalk for the most part.
I've been playing a bit more of Elden Ring lately. I'm still on my Thor build. It's going alright. My only problem is, like, to get, like, the giant crusher, you gotta have, like, 60 fucking strength.
Oof.
And I'm just like, man, that fucking sucks, bro.
That's a little high.
Yeah. Also, I noticed bosses that like you usually don't fight till later on, but by the time you get to them, they're so overpowered, so it doesn't matter. That when you fight them like at normal difficulty, you realize how fucking unfair they are, how fucking bullshit they are.
Yeah.
Like the fucking magma worms, for example. Like people say, "Oh, the magma worms are stupid easy." Yeah, because by the time you fight them, because they're so far out of the way, by the time you get to them, you've already be able to beat them no problem. Before
yeah,
they actually something. When you're somewhat on equal level with them, yeah, they're kind of a pain in the ass to deal with. This part where you're just supposed to hold them off until like the thing goes off.
So there actually is a exploit that you can, if you have a scoped weapon, which I don't. Obviously, you could shoot there's a way to shoot the bell to just instantly bypass the shit.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Edge, you missed all of those. What you doing, baby?
Well, no. I don't have, the knife is broken already, so I can't use it. Oh, god damn it, you son of a bitch. Get off me. Yeah, this ain't looking too good. We might be in a bit of trouble here, because I don't have a... All I got is a flash grenade. All I got is a fucking flash grenade, really? Shit. There better be ammo in here. What the fuck am I gonna do with money right now, game? I mean, that's gonna come into play later, but... Yeah, this is not good, and I don't have... Yeah, stop calling me an idiot, please. Thank you.
This is a lot of enemies.
I'm probably gonna regret doing this. Yep, I just killed myself. I took some of you bastards with me.
I mean, that is a smart way to take him out, though, to be fair.
It is. I should have done that. Wow, it really did put me all the way back at the last save. I gotta walk all the way back up there. Okay. That's nice.
Why are you doing this again?
I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing this. Honestly, I was curious to see, like, okay, how bad is this gonna be? And the answer is, it might be pretty bad to do this with just, you know, complete new game without using... Told you, this is a professional.
Why doesn't he just stomp their heads in?
I know.
That'd be a very useful ability.
I mean, Chris can do that in 5. He can just stomp a motherfucker's head in. But then again, I'm gonna chalk it up to roids.
I remember fucking Boondocks. Stomp him in the nuts. Stomp him in the nuts.
That's Dead Space, where you can just stomp them in the nuts if you want to. I mean, it's not gonna do anything since they're already technically dead.
Did you just use his axe to block the bullet?
No, I don't think so. That would be kind of bullshit if they could just move the axe in between. Like, right? It was like, oh, what they used to do in the original. Sometimes if they see you, if they saw where the laser pointer was, they would sometimes like put their hand up to block their face or duck.
I mean, like
right
I'm pretty sure your hand won't stop a bullet. To be fair.
I mean, it wouldn't. No. That'd be one weak ass bullet, maybe a rubber bullet, maybe, but not an actual bullet.
No, rubber bullets will still. It's still like tear through your flesh.
Yeah, no, I'm saying it's still gonna hurt, but it might not actually hit you in the head, though. Go through your hand, but it'll fuck you up. It'll fuck up your hand, I mean.
Yeah, totally couldn't save him before they lit him on fire. Yeah,
no, you
totally
actually can't. Like, the game will... Like, that guy is
No,
actually
I know,
immune to
still.
damage. I watched somebody try it, and it's like, that guy is immune to damage, so no. Bitch, how many freaking headshots are you just gonna eat? Like, I dumped, like, 4 of them.
Alright, so you gotta lead them to the bar and get them all in one go.
Yeah, that's gonna have to be the strat, because otherwise I'm not... Nope. Oh man, I was hoping I would have got more of them with that.
I mean, you got a good chunk of them, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I got some of them, but if I didn't kill any of them, at the very least, I stunned them. Or damaged them, whatever.
Can't you, like, jump on top of the buildings or something?
Yeah, I can. Oh, wow, the burn's completely burning. Can I lure... Did they drop any... They didn't drop anything, really? They didn't drop a goddamn thing. That is atrocious. Alright. Guess I'm gonna have to use this. Oh, he recovered. Right, asshole. He recovered right as I pressed the button. Yeah, this is starting to feel like how this went the first time I ever played this, because I was stuck here for hours.
Like, are you really just supposed to, like, not die this whole time?
Yeah, you're supposed to not die, and I think if you kill either a certain amount of them or a certain amount of time goes by, then you're good. But, that's... Why did I even come over here? I don't even need this yet. Yep, like now it's escalating to chainsaw.
Okay.
Yep, so that means I at least hit 1 milestone. So I'm just gonna run to the house where the shotgun is.
Hey, it's not Leatherface.
I was trying to avoid going into the house because I know that just insta-triggers him. But we really don't have a choice because otherwise I'm gonna keep getting mauled. So... I'm not gonna lie, these cutscenes are way funnier with him dressed like he's an extra from Smooth Criminal. Annie, are you okay? Too bad her name isn't Annie, because that would make this even funnier. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? I was wondering if the lyrics were actually inspired by a legit murder that he had heard about or something involving somebody named Annie.
Yeah. Which
makes the song a little darker somehow.
You know what I found out that was hilarious? Michael Jackson was a huge fan of Weird Al Yankovic. And
Really?
he pretty much said, he said you can use all my songs no matter how many you like for the rest of your life. Like use all my songs if you want to. Essentially.
Wow, that kind of reminds me of when Eminem dissed Michael Jackson, and Michael Jackson's like, I'm gonna buy this man's whole catalog. It's like, damn. Like, can you even be mad at the, can you even say shit about the guy after that? Like, he doesn't insult you back, he just quietly buys your whole catalog, and I just died immediately. I was hoping the shotgun would have stunned him. No.
Shotgun no stun, no.
No, I immune to that.
I immune to shotgun, no.
No, shotgun do. Well, I like how I saw the blood texture from when I got chainsawed. That's funny. No, shotgun don't do shit. No. No. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna run for the shotgun immediately this time.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, fuck it. I'm gonna have to deal with the chainsaw guy either way. Might as well. And I don't think you can sneak past these guys. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, they're just scripted to see you. Pretty much. Yeah, see, I didn't even... He was around the damn corner and he still saw me. Bullshit. Push the parry button. Bullshit. Really?
Andy, you're kind of bad at this.
Yeah, I'm kind of... Well, that's because they changed the parry times. Like, the windows are way shorter now, so it's, like... way harder to... Oh, okay, at least I got a critical on that guy. That saves me some ammo. I guess. And by some, I mean, like 2 shots. I swear, they made the bear traps way more annoying, even though they don't actually damage you this time. Because now they blend in to the point where you can barely see them. I swear, man, I just want to... Okay, I might try to see if I can MGS this shit and just, like, stealth kill a few of them, even though the knife is gonna... The knife's durability is complete ass right now.
Yeah, I say go full Unga Bunga, just fucking go full
Unga Bunga. We gonna SEAL Team 6 this shit. I try to. We're gonna just ignore the guy burning alive. Just gonna ignore that. Yep. Yep, walk it off, man. Just walk it off.
Did you know that Stan Lee made a manga?
He what?
Yeah, called Karakuri Doji Ultimo.
Huh. I didn't know that.
I know, it's weird. It's weird. Fucking Stan Lee. Fucking
Stan Lee was a weeb. Stan Lee was a weeb.
I mean, apparently...
I'm joking.
Apparently, like, a lot of people do love, like, I mean, people don't understand that Western stuff is... Eastern stuff is just inspired by Western stuff, and Western stuff is inspired by Eastern stuff. It's a whole paradigm.
Yeah, it is.
Walt Disney inspired the first anime.
Yep. Okay, I could just chuck a grenade, like, right into that. Right into, like, both of them right now.
Here we go.
Okay, but I got both of them. And I walk right into that like a dumbass. Oh, you are fucking kidding me. You are fucking kidding me with that shit. We gonna be here a while, aren't we? Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. I'm really trying not to use a bonus weapon to get through this part. God damn, this is... Bruh. Okay, I'm just gonna have to not rely on knife parries at all, because I'm just not gonna be able to get the timing with that. Oh, fuck. Come out of there. Can't believe I got fucking wombo comboed like that. That was some bullshit. I got fucking stun locked like that. I mean, the grenade idea wasn't a terrible one, but that was just, what the hell, man. Alright, just keep, might be able to just kind of... Trying to see if there's a way I could just, like, you know, sneak into the building with the shotgun, but I don't think you can do that. Yeah, I think they would see me before I tried that, so I'm just gonna chuck it, go. Can't tell if the stump tag is good or bad for the game. I mean, it's just kind of there. It's serviceable. I gotta push this in here. Buy myself like 10 seconds of breathing room. Did he already break down the goddamn? Yeah, they're kind of gonna do that, Leon. Unfortunately. Are you fucking serious? Run, run, run.
Oh, sorry about that.
Nah, you good, you good.
I need to move the hell out of this house. Goddamn. Oh.
Man, I am... Fuck! I hit chainsaw. Move, move. Son of a bitch.
Are you still on this first part?
Dude, yes, I'm still on this first part. I got fucking sandwiched because chainsaw. So I couldn't stand there, and then the lady was right fucking there, and I was like, alright, yeah, I can't get out of here. There's nothing I can do there. Yeah, I'm gonna try one more attempt without using any like bonus weapon. If that don't work, I might have to do that just to get past this part, because this is ridiculous. Yeah, this is professional difficulty. Yeah, this is the hardest difficulty in the game.
Yep.
They make knife parries way harder to pull off, and enemies do a shitload more damage to you, which they already did quite a bit on hardcore. So yeah, this is actually hard. Who would have thought? Also, you get reset to the last point you saved. So you know what I'm gonna do? Which I should have done this like 4 attempts ago. I'm gonna
as soon
run.
as you're done with those guys, go back.
Yep, run all the way back and save and see if it's actually gonna. See if I actually have to go through this bullshit again. If I die, because otherwise, and I missed the box anyway.
I mean,
so.
best case scenario. You can like farm the stuff you get here.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Because otherwise, I don't want to keep repeating that section over and over again. Because this ain't a FromSoft game. Where's the damn save spot? This ain't FromSoft.
No, if it was a FromSoft game.
Nah, you fucked. It's like you gotta get good. I mean, it's like best I can do is you go back to the last save point, or Stake America, whatever. Can't tell if it's harder or can't tell if it's harder or easier than the original. I don't know if I'd say I don't know where this ranks, if it's harder than the original or not. I don't know. This part feels harder than it does in the original on professional, because I'm not entirely sure why. It might just be because I haven't played this one as much as the original, at least not yet. So, stab there.
I mean, it's a modern game. Every modern game has to have a stealth mode.
Yeah. Or at least in this game, it's not mandatory or anything.
I mean, it's not like Elden Ring where they give you a stealth mode and it's virtually fucking useless.
Yeah, it really is the most useless shit.
The only time it's somewhat useful is when you're like sneaking into like a camp full of enemies, and that's literally about it.
Yeah, I think I used the stealth system once, like at the beginning of the game, to clear out a camp of enemies, and I was like, I don't think I'm doing this again. Oh, I didn't get a grenade this time. Shit, that's gonna be a problem. Right,
especially since stealth kills aren't insta kills.
No, they are.
No, I'm talking about it on Elden
Ring. Oh,
Ring.
Elden Ring. No, in this game they are insta kills, but of course, assuming your knife is good. Oh, now they give me gunpowder so I can make more ammo. I don't know why I'm even bothering doing this. The chainsaw guy can break through that shit in like 2 seconds. That movement look way more wonky with this one. I don't know if they look wonkier. Okay, now would be time to throw that grenade.
And you can't kill the chainsaw guy, right?
You can kill him, it's just that he has a shitload of health, and as you can see, he's swinging that shit, and it's a one-hit kill. If he catches you with it, so... Like, I think I killed him in the demo. Which I might just try and see if I can kite him around, because he seems to be able to kill them, too. When he swings that shit. So I'm wondering if I could kind of bait him into hitting them instead of hitting me.
Is there ever a game where the shotgun's like accurate to how shotguns actually fire?
There's a multiplayer game I've seen people play called Sandstorm Insurgency or something like that, where the shotgun actually is lethal at a distance. Fuck you. Leon, get up and heal, thank you. Halo did that.
It's the bull from Sekiro.
Yo, he's actually wrecking now. Halo did that low. Kinda. Halo shotgun was pretty good with that. At least in the first game, they kind of nerfed it in the... They didn't kind of nerf it. I think they straight up nerfed it in the... All I can do is make handgun ammo. I just gotta keep away for like 10 more minutes.
That's longer than it sounds, Eddie.
It's not really 10 minutes. It just feels like 10 minutes. Where's Chainsaw? I need to keep... Where's Chainsaw?
Keep tabs on Chainsaw at all times.
Yeah, do not lose sight of Chainsaw Guy, even though I pretty much have, and I don't know where he is, and that's making me nervous.
Making me nervous. Step back, man. You're making me nervous.
You make me nervous. I guess all games have good... Oh, there he is. Fuck, he is way too close. Way too close. Way too close. Run. Run. Alright, you know what? Oh, fuck you.
He popped in the back of your head.
No, I was like, I'm in the middle of a kicking spree. He's like, vibe check, bitch. Gringo. Oh, wait, no, Gringo would be Mexico, not.
Check Gringo.
Juked him.
Yeah, this is way too many enemies, even if it is just like a time thing.
Yeah, this is a fuck ton, like... Especially with how much, with how little my gun is doing to them right now. And I'm out of shotgun shells. I think it's starting to, they're starting to go wind down a second, I think. Okay, up the ladder, up the ladder. Yeah, fighting them is just not how we're gonna have to get through this right now.
What do you need a chicken egg for?
You can eat them and you can throw them at enemies for like 1 point of damage. Because the devs think it's because the devs are funny. Oh fuck no.
That's more stupid.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Damn, he held you down for him and everything.
For a split second. For a split second.
Yeah, man, that's way too many enemies for way too long. Even for like professional, that's bullshit.
Yeah, that's a little. Okay, now my question is, did all them enemies actually die? Dude, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, okay, okay, good. I don't have to go through all that shit again. I think I was actually close that time, so...
Does saving heal you?
No.
Okay.
No. Yeah, so don't soft lock yourself by saving at really low health and not have another save when you were at higher health that's a little bit further back, or else you're gonna hate yourself. Totally not speaking from experience, because I did that
you
once.
already hate myself.
Totally not speaking from experience playing Resident Evil 7 on the hardest difficulty where they have limited saves and accidentally soft locking myself because I saved to the point with not enough ammo to kill a boss, and you can't use a knife on them because they're on a ledge above you. And you can't, you know, throw a knife. Because I mean, it wouldn't kill him anyway, but because, you know, mutant shit. I always find that funny in movies where you have a creature that's immune to bullets, but then suddenly someone can just kill it with a knife. It's like, wait a minute, so bullets don't work, but punching them in the face works. I don't lost count how many times I've done this now. Oh, I thought you could open that drawer. So I think you either have to kill a certain amount of them or you have to just hold out for a certain amount of time before they fuck off. And I think you can figure out at this point which option is gonna be what we actually do here, because yeah, fuck trying to fight these guys for real. Fuck that shit.
Nice of them to wait for you to like have a soft landing and let you run first.
I know. They're like, oh no, we'll give him a running start. No, let him get up. Let him get up. Before we jump him. All right, I was gonna try and get them to bunch up a bit more than that, but y'all are body blocking like a Yeah, rapido, Leon, rapido. Oh, I should have shot the thingamajig, the lamp. Really? I thought the shotgun would have had enough. Yeah, that's one down out of like 50 of them, Leon. And they keep fucking grabbing me. And I'm out of grenades too.
Annie, are you okay? I just take some down.
Why do you sound like the dude from the Tingle Skrat song doing the damn sound effects?
Scrap! I've been on a Weird Al Yankovic kick lately.
That's fine. I mean, Weird Al Yankovic is hilarious.
And he's a legitimately good singer, though. People, yeah, he's a funny parody guy, but he actually knows his stuff.
Yeah. Funny enough, I was also partaking in Resident Evil this morning, but it was Revelations and put by EO 3DS. Okay. I don't know why I keep
the one song that Michael Jackson didn't want him to do a parody of was Black and White, apparently.
I could kind of see that.
Yeah.
I could kind of see.
Like,
I kind of see him be like, "Don't parody that one."
He's like, "Yeah, the message of the song is kind of super serious. Please don't make fun of that." Apparently, it was gonna be called "Snack All Night," which still sounds hilarious.
I mean,
you snack all night.
I mean, yeah, it would have been, but yeah, I can kind of see why they didn't go with that one. Why Mike was like, "Nah, that one, don't parody that one."
Actually, that's something else about Weird Al Yankovic. He actually goes out of his way to ask every person whose song he's about to parody,
can I do it?
Permission to parody it first.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Yeah, even though he doesn't have to.
Yeah,
like,
legally he can do it.
Legally
but...
speaking, he can do it whenever he wants. He's just like, no, I can't. Like it's his own personal code of honor. He refuses to actually.
I think he did that
because he wants the person.
I think he did that with Prince, and like he didn't get his permission to do a parody at one point, and Prince got mad and refused to speak to him or something. Because Prince did not like someone parodying his music.
Because Weird Al was also kind of mad because he does like ask like other musicians, because most musicians
or chill with it.
Most musicians do let them like do it because like the whole point of Weird Al asking them is like, hey, I want you to be in on the joke. Yeah. I don't want you to like get the wrong idea. Like,
you have got to be fucking kidding me.
Really a joke. Damn, he's fast.
You should have made a parody of song Tears of Heaven and called it Floor 11. I don't think I've heard that one.
Yeah, he even like said recently like he still respects Prince and he refuses to do like a Prince song parody even after he died.
I mean, it's cool that he's, you know, just like, yeah, no, I want you to be in on it. I'm trying to think what would be.
Also another funny one with like was like one with like David McCarthy is like he doesn't want to do the song because it's about him eating meat, and McCarthy's like is like religiously a vegetarian, so he's like, please don't do a song about that.
Really? Not even like a parody. Like, oh, come on, man. Really? Not even a parody?
I'm also glad that he's doing a lot more voice acting, too. And I like how most of the time he is voice acting, he's just playing himself.
I mean, like, what else were you gonna have him do?
I mean, yeah, because I mean, to be fair, he can, actually act. To be fair, he can he's a decent actor.
But for the most part, it's like, if you're gonna say we hired Weird Al Yankovic, everyone expects he's gonna be Weird Al Yankovic, basically.
I mean...
Like, that's like hiring Danny Trejo and not acting him to just be an absolute badass on set, act like an absolute badass on set. It's like, it's Danny fucking Trejo. Like, you kind of expect that. You
ever seen Spy Kids 3, Game Over?
Yeah. I mean, he could be wholesome too. Yeah, to be fair.
Yeah, but like when he like shows up, like he's like calling everyone, and they don't even pretend it's like a different person. He's just called Machete. They just say, okay, he's just
well, that's because Robert Rodriguez is the.
He directed Machete, I know. Yeah, but still.
Yeah, so I mean, like, you know, they were gonna do an inside joke like that.
It wasn't even really an inside joke. It's just like, yes, Machete just exists in the Spy Kids 3 universe. Spy Kids universe. That is fucking hilarious.
Have you seen the second Machete movie? There's a part that's so fucking stupid. Like, Sofia Vergara runs this like stripper thing, and she has like a bra that has Gatling guns where the nipples should be. She has like a revolver where like a crotch is, and it fires by like pelvic thrust or something.
That's actually a pretty old thing they've been doing since like the 70s. Bro.
It is, but it's just she just acts so batshit crazy with it, but like it makes sense because it's a batshit crazy movie. But it's just like there's something just actually kind of like comedic, but it's also kind of scary about how unhinged she is as this character.
Wasn't there a Machete movie where like the main bad guys, he has like a threesome with the main bad guy's wife and daughter, and then he like murders them?
I'm trying to remember, did that happen? Because there's only been two.
Hang on, I'm gonna look it
There's
up.
only been two movies, and there was supposed to be a third one called Machete Kills in Space or something. Yes, it gets that dumb. It gets that dumb on purpose. The Eric Clapton song about his son jumping off. Ooh, damn.
Well, the funny thing about Machete is like it started off as a parody. That's the joke.
I mean, it is like a parody of like old like grindhouse movies, I think.
Yeah, I mean, like it was like originally it was like supposed to be in a trailer for like for the movie Grindhouse.
Yeah,
the
planet,
They came back and said, yeah, let's just make an actual movie out of it.
Yeah, they were like, oh, let's just turn it into an actual film. I know this kid probably gonna do jack shit. Leon, no, you didn't. If I get killed because your dumb ass did the ladder when I was trying to kick the motherfucker, I swear. That's kind of one of the problems when you have multiple inputs for the same button. Multiple options for the same button. It's like, man, which one does it do? Yeah, I know, Leon. Yeah, give me a break already. At least the shotgun still kills him in 1 to 2 hits. Fuck out of my way, please. You too. Fuck out of my face. Fuck you.
Oh my god, like
he was like right off frame.
Right, dude, that's not even like a joke. He's like Robert Rodriguez straight up said yes. Machete is canonically in the Spy Kids universe.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, that's content. That's fucking hilarious.
That's fucking hilarious. You have got to be fucking kidding me. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna have to get a cheat weapon for this shit. This is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous, man. I gotta get stuns better run away. He's like, yeah, the problem is I get stun locked and then he just catches up to me. Yeah, I'm just gonna get that. That's probably gonna, I'm at the hope 5 shots is enough to kill this motherfucker. Actually, now that I realize it, I don't even have to get the achievement because the unlock for it, I already got it because I did the mercenary mode version of this, so I don't really need to worry about it. Because the reward is getting this gun, which when upgraded becomes an infinite magnum, but it's expensive as fuck and I'm probably not going to be able to upgrade the whole thing and I'm probably not going to use it aside of moments like this shit.
Oh, so that was a scene. It's weird.
What?
Yeah, I wasn't mistaken. There was a scene where he just straight up has like a fucking threesome with the mother and her daughter in the movie.
That's fucking weird. I know it's weird that Amber Heard is in that movie and that kind of did not age well at all. Even though I think she was like one of the villains.
Lohan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Lindsay Lohan. Because,
I'm pretty sure Amber Heard was in that movie too.
She is in the movie. She is in the movie, but like Lindsay Lohan, I think is like the main villain's daughter or whatever.
Okay. And I know Lady Gaga is in the movie, even though she's technically like it's like a guy in a disguised as Lady Gaga or some shit. There's like a character called the Chameleon who basically just like has like mask and stuff, so he just looks like other people. Like, it's weird. Like, I think there's a part where they dub Cuba Gooding Jr. over Lady Gaga to show that it's not actually, show that it's like a mask or something. That movie gets weird as fuck. Like, it's peak Robert Rodriguez, just weird, just hilarious, just go with it shit. Man, if I get fucking caught by this chainsaw right now, because I get insta-grabbed, like, thank you. See, I need to kind of get him by himself, because I gotta make these shots count with this thing.
Wait, what?
Oh, fuck, that didn't... Yeah, sit your ass down.
Why are you showing me like brutal cartel, like fucking videos? I don't want to see that.
What the fuck are you looking up?
I was looking up the pool scene for Machete. I wanted to see if it was real.
The what scene?
This can't be real. The threesome scene with the mom and the daughter in the pool. It can't be real.
You know, it probably is. This is because I do remember. I think I remembered it was like a. I don't think you saw much of it, but I think there was like a scene like that in the movie. I know he fucked Amber Heard in that movie. I do remember that. Wow, so that dude ate all of the Magnum shots and is still going. Like, I get that was the unupgraded version, but like, what the hell? Maybe you just can't kill him. Maybe in professional mode he's just unkillable right now. What the fuck? Are you fucking serious?
You're shitting me.
Thank you, Leon. Yes, you're shitting me right now. There's no fucking way that they just... Yo, these devs just hate me right now. The fact that he ate all of those shots and is still not dead is fucking insane. Nope. Nope. Get off me.
Well, found the scene.
You found it?
Yeah. And they're completely topless too, so there's that.
Oh. Oh, I am completely fucked right now.
That's like a comedy skit. You just open the door, it's like a whole league of them.
Yep. That's right, because this motherfucker, apparently there's a rare thing where he chainsaws the fucking thing so you can't go that way. Alright, you know what?
I can't believe you're still stuck on the first level.
I know, I can't believe I'm still here either. You know what? We're just... Fuck it. I'm just grabbing all these bonus weapons, even though they kind of suck. Except for the
Better than nothing.
Yeah, I'm fucking... I need the ammo, and I'm really, like, not trying to sit here for, like, another hour dealing with this shit.
Mr. Crowley, what went on in your head? My stomach.
The fact that the entire freaking Magnum doesn't... All 5 of those shots did not kill him is wild. Cause can I see the stats on this thing? What is this? Yeah, that's like 12.0. That should be like... That really should have been like enough to kill him.
I'm pretty sure that can blow your hand off, honestly.
I mean, it probably... I mean, in real life, yeah, I don't know what... If that's like what I think it is, yeah, that should have just been like a... Wow, okay, so now the game's gonna give me shotgun ammo, really. And this shitty shotgun that they added as a pre-order weapon only has two shots before you gotta reload it, which is just ass. Like, it's like, why even, what is this shit? Like, it holds 2 shots, wow. By default, I know you can upgrade it later, but still. The dev's like, don't say we didn't do nothing for you, here you go. And that's the strongest Magnum game, right? Yeah, it's unupgraded, so it's not as strong as it could be. Imagine if I had it fully upgraded, it would be a just straight up 1 shot. But...
There we go, Edgy.
Next.
Okay, jump.
What's in that? What's in that bag? Lead? Like, how is he still standing?
I don't know. Parasite bullshit. Shenanigans.
Shenanigans. Are you gonna go see the new Little Mermaid movie, guys? I heard it's gonna be great.
Apparently, I heard that they were trying to say to international audiences because they weren't watching it. They were trying to call them terrorists or some shit for not watching it. And it's like, you guys really are just you guys really just want to piss off everybody, don't you? Because really, like outside of the U.S. market, because let's face it, we're fucking idiots. No one is watching that movie apparently. Like it's dead in the water, pun intended, in like the foreign markets. Man, if only that was an actual like grenade that does. Yeah, Leon, I'm questioning if he's feeling that too, because he clearly is not. Dude, I have like a pixel of health from that. I mean, it's no secret why the Chinese didn't watch it. Like, if you've seen the Black Panther posters, you'd know. Did that motherfucker just put down a bear trap? I've never seen him do that. Okay, run. I like how I just somehow juked all of that shit. Somehow.
You're a smooth criminal. Are you okay?
Somehow. Yeah, I ain't gonna risk trying to take another pot shot at them.
You know, it'd be cool if like the more they get damaged, the more they slow down.
Yeah, that would be. I mean, that's kind of how it
it
worked in Resident Evil 2 with the zombies. Like, you could shoot off like body parts to like that would kind of slow them down. Like, you could shoot a full leg off and they'll start like crawling towards you.
Yeah.
On like, which was pretty cool, and that was actually a strat. Like, you could shoot their. Really? I pushed the damn button. Okay, whatever. But that actually was a strat you could do, is you could you could shoot their leg off and then especially if it was an area where you were kind of gonna keep coming back to, but you didn't want to waste ammo on the zombie.
Edgy, be careful. You don't chainsaw. You lost track of chainsaw guy.
I know. So I'm probably dead because of this bitch with the damn. Nope, somehow I'm not dead. Now I'm dead. All right, well, this is just complete shit.
How long do you actually have to like wait? Like the actual
I don't know.
time?
I don't know. I don't even feel like looking it up.
I'll look it up.
You know what? I'm just gonna not trigger chainsaw until he actually, you know, shows up normally and just see. Because the fact that like I dumped that much ammo on him and he was just still coming leads me to believe that it's really difficult to kill him at this point. Okay, this is ridiculous. It's like the mystery of the game he wanted. Nope. Nope, he does not want the map. They didn't do that this time, actually. They didn't bother with the enemy that chases you around through like that you can't kill. Because I know there were a lot of people that were actually like sick of that.
Okay, you gotta wait at least 7 minutes.
7 minutes? Right, they for real? That's a long ass time.
Well, there's 2 other ways to do it. Don't enter the shotgun house and kill 15 of them.
Okay, well I killed 1.
Next.
Problem is, you see how many bullets it takes to kill 1 of them, and that's with getting them in the head. So that's gonna suck. Maybe 2 hours short. Yeah, probably. Well, honestly, if he was roaming the map, depending on where he showed up, it might not be that bad. But the problem is, here you got all the other enemies to deal with on top of him. And, you know, he's just not...
Okay, so the guy who said this, who's like giving this advice, he says it took him 181 times to be the first level on Pro.
181 times?
Yeah.
Bruh. Okay, so I don't feel so bad then. If another person took 181 tries to do this, I somehow don't feel as bad. Because this is fucking ridiculous. Oh, great, chainsaw spawned. The fact that you have to kill 15 of them or wait 7 minutes is insane. Because it's like...
So you can either kill 15 enemies or wait 7 minutes. Those are your 2 options.
I don't know if I'm gonna make it to 15 or make the 7 minutes. I don't even know how long I've been going now.
There's this guy who has a strat. It says if you climb up the near the church tower, they will not follow you up, and you'll just wait outside the tower for you to come back down. If you stay there too long, they'll start tossing Molotovs. So you can jump down, climb back up, and repeat the process until 7 minutes is up.
I like how I got hit like twice with punches and then immediately got grabbed like with no freaking iframes. Like that's just nice. So you talking about go up here, wait for them to start chucking cocktails and jump back down?
Yeah, they apparently won't I don't know. They apparently won't follow you up there.
No, they're following me up here. It's just one at a time. Oh, no, this is a goddamn lie. They lied. Dude, they fucking lied.
Oh, sorry, Edge. I didn't mean to put you in this predicament, honestly. My bad.
Dude, they fucking lied. He follows you up there. Okay, and I can't shoot. You can't shoot him off the ladder either.
Okay. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at an updated version.
I'm pretty sure
Apparently
that information. I'm pretty sure is from the original, where they would throw the cocktails up there.
Okay, so you can either survive. Okay. Good news and bad news, Edgy. A, they don't give you a cheese method but on the bright side, you only got to survive 5 minutes or defeat 13 enemies.
5 minutes. Okay. Fucking hell, man. Dude, this is some fucking bullshit right here. That's the longest. That's the longest 5 minutes too.
Either 5 minutes or kill 13 enemies. You pick your poison. Ah, crap.
And it doesn't matter if I go into the house, does it?
I mean, I think like if you don't want to deal with the chainsaw guy, I want to go for like the 13 enemies.
I mean, he's gonna spawn regardless.
Still, like
it's a certain amount of time he spawns
anyway,
anyway, so.
Yeah, I
which is not how it was in the original. In the original, he only spawned if you either went a certain way, or you went into the house. Like, you straight up could have avoided him. Man, I might as well just go into the fucking house since I gotta. Cause he spawned. Yeah, you saw him spawning. Like, there's a cutscene where he chainsaws in a door and comes in regardless. Like, so you gotta deal with him. You gotta avoid him either. Deal with him somehow either way. Oh, the game is dead ass saying I don't have enough space for all this shit, man. That's probably a thing that activates him too soon. Going in the house activates him immediately, but either way, like after a certain amount of time, or I guess after a certain amount of kills, he spawns anyway. Wow, I can get hit while jumping down. Right?
Kill me for the repairs later.
Yeah, so you straight up gotta. Oh, that was bullshit.
Although to be fair, like Leon's is unrealistically surviving much more than he probably should.
Yeah, that's not really helping me much, especially because this motherfucker is 2 seconds to take my damn head off again. And I get caught in a fucking bear trap trying to dodge. Great. Great.
Angie, I'm sorry, but that's kind of funny.
No, it is. It is. It is. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is. Yeah. Okay. This is harder than the original, but for sure. Yeah. Because I would have had this by now in the original.
I would say customize your storage and then save it, so you don't have to keep doing this.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna take the other shotgun because it really doesn't seem to like help all that much. Because the problem is, this is true with the original too, is that you have no crowd control options, really.
Again, just 13 enemies.
Yeah, but again, you notice how much ammo it takes to kill just one of them. Especially when they send like 5 or 6 on man, and it's not like there's a really good spot to funnel them. Really.
I'm not defending the game. I'm just saying. Like, if anything, it goes to show, like, you just gotta kill 13 enemies.
Or
you just gotta kill 13 enemies.
Or survive 5 minutes, which, yeah, good luck with that. As you see, because it's like you make one mistake and you get caught. Like, I could probably do it if Chainsaw wasn't here. If he didn't spawn, I could probably deal with it.
Yeah, man, he knocked your ass out.
Yeah, but between like the enemy aggression being what it is, and just Like, I'm almost out of ammo, for real. Like, I'm out of ammo, and like that was barely... Let's switch to the other gun, which I think this gun is slightly stronger.
Next.
Where did he come from?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to take the shitty shotgun, because if I'm trying to avoid the house for as long as possible, I'm meant to take it. You know, I don't want to, because it's kind of ass.
You want me to look up a walkthrough real quick to help you
I mean, like, what's a walkthrough gonna do? Like...
Let me see.
I don't think a walkthrough is really gonna do much at this point. I was trying to see if you could shoot the bell up there. Honestly, if I had more grenades, it wouldn't be that... It would be a bit easier, because a grenade, you can get like 5 of them. And I don't know if the knife kill counts as towards a total. I don't think it does. Oh, does going through the window not set them off? Okay, so at least I can do that. Even though there's only money. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Like I didn't even flinch to me shooting him in the face.
Edgy, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the whole killing 13 enemies things.
Oh, is that not true?
Yeah, the knife should count. I'm saying like actually killing 13 enemies though. I think your best bet is just survive the 5 minutes, bro. I'm sorry.
I mean, I kind of figured it was gonna. I mean, I already kind of knew killing 13 of them is probably not gonna happen.
How about this? I'll set up a timer, and we'll see how far you get every time we start.
Alright. At least that time I got a fucking headshot on him.
You're doing pretty well, Edgy.
And you just... Nah, I'm kidding. You didn't jinx me. That was just... me fucking up the parry time because they fucked with that too. Yeah, I know you have no healing left, Leon. Thank you.
There you go.
Yep, see what I mean? Chainsaw.
At least you were able to kill a bunch of them before he showed up.
Yeah. So Erwin's saying the timer decreases when you kill them, so... Fuck
Wait,
off.
What? That's bullshit. That's bullshit, that's true. Holy shit.
No, it decreases meaning the time you have to wait. And I died immediately because I got fucking neck snapped. So he's saying the timer decreases the more you kill them. Yeah, I know about the knife kills. Problem is, the knife kills aren't very helpful because the knife breaks after like 3 uses. Bro should probably set the timer like 30. And probably sets the timer to like 30 or something stupid. I don't know. I think they just increased the amount of enemies that spawn because I don't think there were as many on normal.
Alright, I'm gonna start the timer once you enter the village.
Alright, start the timer once I've aggroed.
Alright.
Once I've aggroed them, so. I'm not even gonna bother stealth killing that other one because it really doesn't serve a point. Alright, start it. What I'm gonna try and do is loop them into the barn. Boy, that is some horse shit.
That hitbox though, damn.
Like, did that even hit me on screen and then I get grabbed? Like, what the fuck was that shit?
I think that the very tip of his index finger touched you, and that's what they counted.
Yeah, I have no idea how many that killed. Hopefully that got at least a few of them.
Bill me for the repairs later.
Yeah, they had to give him a smart ass line, or at least try to.
Edgy, if they're coming too close, don't bother doing the thing. Just run. Don't
I
even
mean,
bother.
that's easier said than done when even when you run, they just home in on you. Especially when they do the damn charge with a pitchfork, they got some fucking auto aim on with that shit. They can just magnetize us
Alright, we're
towards
a minute 30 seconds into it, Edgy. Minute and 30 seconds.
Like, you see this shit, right?
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Oh, they just come
I'm
off
well
screen
aware
with
of
that
the
shit.
bullshit.
I absolutely hate the quick. You already getting past 7.
It's going down. Give or take a few seconds from you pausing. Just saying.
Yeah, it's. Okay, chainsaw spawned.
Alright, we're 2 minutes in. Again, give or take a few seconds from pausing.
Yeah, so I gotta do this shit for 3 minutes.
Give or take a few minutes from pause. Oh, second. Okay, I'm sorry. I stopped saying that.
Yeah. But at least I don't feel so bad because apparently someone spent
Alright,
100. Annoying. So, yeah, I'm just kind of annoyed because I can't believe I've been stuck in this shit for this long. Like, I expected it to be hard, but like, this is
borderline impossible.
I don't want to say borderline impossible because people have done it, but it's just like, just fucking ridiculous is probably more accurate.
Alright, Edgy, we're 3 minutes. 3 minutes. You just either have 2 more minutes, buddy.
Yeah, hopefully I can avoid getting chainsawed for 2 minutes. And I say that, and then I immediately get grabbed. Ugh, fuck this shit, man. I'm sorry. Fuck this shit, man. Like,
3 minutes and 22 seconds.
like it's like you see, like you jump off the damn ladder, get caught immediately. Not even ladder. I'm sorry. I jumped off the roof, got grabbed immediately. And I swear, it feels like it takes even longer to get out of a grab than.
Before you were
normal.
tense, and now it's just annoying. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is just annoying. Yeah, this is me fighting Melania. It was like, this ain't even. I'm not even tense anymore. I'm just done. Is what I just raged because like, I'm just fucking done. It's not. I was like, it's not worth it. It is not. Because the problem is the freaking grab attack is one thing, I say only
Yeah,
hit
it's got a
chainsaw to
shit
distract
box.
and focus on kill. Bro, even if bro, shooting him does nothing because you can't even interrupt him with like 90% of the time with your shots, so.
Alright, we started the countdown.
Yeah. And I'm already at low health because I keep getting grabbed off screen. That for some reason takes like 90% of my health. Let me see if I can get them over to the barn. Man has a chainsaw and bear. I don't even get caught by the bear traps. That's the thing. Like, I've only got caught by the bear trap once. It's because getting grabbed while I'm trying to avoid chainsaw, or I get grabbed and then wombo comboed by these motherfuckers. The problem is because they can come from literally any angle. There's not an easy way to really safely get around. Oh, really? You gonna do a combo hit? Really? Fuck off. Yeah, I'm probably about to die. That's because this freaking pea shooter does. Since this pea shooter does fuck all in terms of damage to them.
Okay, so the dude showed up about at the 2-minute mark. So that's something to keep you aware of.
Yeah, okay. Well, at least I got a green herb so I can at least be at full health. Oh, and a full. Thank you. Okay, at least I got that going for me. Like if it was this chainsaw by himself, I could probably reliably like kite him around this place. But the problem is them not giving you any warning they're behind you. Like that completely fucked up my grenade toss. I don't even know if I got anybody with that shit. Well, maybe I did.
Alright, we're at 3 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, I might have to just rely on the shotgun because that's the only thing that's the only thing that will at least knock them down.
Damage.
It does reasonable damage and it knocks them down, which is the important part. Like it can actually interrupt them because other weapons can't interrupt them. Okay, go up the ladder.
3 minutes and 30 seconds. I think you've gotten rid of enough where, like, you like reasonably, like you can actually circle around without bumping into too many of them.
I would think so, but the problem is they do spawn in more. So.
There's one coming from the window. Watch out.
Oh, I see him. Oh, they're climbing up
We're
that
at
way.
4 minutes, Edgy. 4 minutes.
Okay, I got. Fuck you. Fuck! Are you fucking serious? Yo, that is cheating. That is cheating. How am I gonna get hit while I'm getting up and get killed? Like I'm in an unskippable like I'm in an unskippable animation, and you're like, no, you still get. No, fuck you. You still get hit. Even though you're in an unskippable animation because you got hit before. That is. Ooh, that is dirty.
Is it stupid to suggest like sticking to the roofs?
Kinda, because you notice they like you have limited room on there and they just climb up the roof from multiple angles. Now what I guess I could do is keep knocking the ladder over. I don't even know if I think that, I mean, I guess if I, well, the problem with that is, like, even if I have a max number to deal with, I'm still gonna be stuck doing the same problem because then there's gonna be too many of them to avoid. So I don't know if that's gonna work. The problem is the only way to get on the roof is like what immediately triggers chainsaw, so I have to wait till I aggro him. Like, that is ridiculous that he can punch you, then immediately grab you. Because you don't have iframes, apparently.
Bill me for the repairs later.
Which makes no fucking sense.
Next.
That's one thing, and it's not the only game that does. One thing I despise in games is when you have a flinch state and enemies can still hit you while you're recovering, not while you're still in it, and you have no control over the character, so you can't like dodge or like animation cancel out of it or anything. Like, that's one of the few things in games that legitimately pisses me off. It's like, why the hell is this here? You know what I mean? Because then that gets into just like, that's not even fair territory because there's literally nothing I could do.
Yeah.
Because you already penalized me for getting hit once.
Be one thing if I didn't move out of the way fast enough. It's another thing when I literally can't do anything after I'm recovered.
Yeah, while I get killed while I'm recovering and have no control over the character. Again, we just get into cheap territory.
I'm glad you're not doing a speed run, Edgy.
Yeah, I'm glad.
None left.
Yeah, if this was a speed run, I mean, I don't speed run games because I just find speed running to be just kind of like, all right, I'm not really enjoying this. I'm just rushing through it.
All right, we're about, give or take about 15 seconds from the time because like I started a little too late. So you're about at the 2-minute mark.
All right, that's fine. I had to run to the house because Chainsaw's here now. We're gonna try the roof strat if it actually works. If I can get to the goddamn house, get in the house. It's like 5 seconds to get my head taken off. Yeah, we're gonna try the house strat.
We're at about 2 minutes and 30 seconds, halfway through, Edgy.
I don't know if it counts if I'm in inventory though. 'Cause that's technically like pausing the game.
I don't think it does.
Yeah, that's like pausing the game, so I don't think that would be kind of... That'd be generous if it counted, but...
Next.
Oh, really? Oh, they get iframes when they're coming up the ladder. That's lovely. That's fucking lovely, game. You see, the problem with being on a roof is I'm cornered with this motherfucker. With not enough ammo to kill him. As you can see.
Alright. We're at 3.5 minutes, Edgy. 3.5 minutes. I don't know if this is helping or not.
Maybe a little bit. If I didn't get fucking comboed again.
Oh boy.
Yo, the fact that he can punch you then immediately grab you. Like that's just absurd. Because it's like you're not even out of the You're not even out of the goddamn punch animation before you just grab me.
I think the game really wants you to, like, parry the fucking chainsaw.
I mean, you can do that, but, like, you can only do that once, so it's not really viable because the knife will break. And you can't parry while you're grabbed either, so... Like, fuck am I gonna do about that? And you can't parry them grabbing you either because you're getting grabbed from behind, so, you know. Fuck me, I guess. Yeah, I see why someone died 100 times to this, because this is fucking ridiculous.
I died to Melania about 40 times. But I fought her.
Bro, I probably died to Millennium more than that. You have to basically avoid grabs that just instant die with just not. Yeah, exactly. You have to avoid. You basically cannot get hit at all. Because if you get hit, you get stun locked, or they punch you and then you get comboed into a grab that you can't get out of.
Aggro timer starts now.
Yep.
Dude, if this is just the first level, can you imagine the rest of the game?
You know, the funny thing is, this is like notorious in like the originals, like the hardest part of the game, or one of them.
Really? The first level is like one of the hardest parts of the game?
It is. Like, I'm not even being hyperbolic. This is legitimately one of the hardest sections of the game. Because, think about it. You only have the pistol normally. You only had the pistol, and you just now knew the game, and they sent like 20 enemies at you. Yeah, guys, I've been like to count 5. Erwin, I'm not trying to be a dick, but the backseating's not helping right now because like you see me trying to do that. Like, I'm not trying to be a dick, but like you see me trying to do that, and it's. And the issue is you can't just.
I think it only takes like I think it only takes like minor lingering damage, and then that's it. Like, and then you just stop.
I mean, like, the fire trick, it does, like, get a bunch of them if you can get them to bunch up like that, but the problem is, since they don't just come at you from one angle, you standing there waiting for them to bunch up, you're probably gonna get grabbed by, or hit by another enemy, or you get punched and then wombo combo into a grab, and then another enemy hits you. Because I swear well, that actually, lore-wise, they do actually share the same brains, that, because Parasite hive mind shit, so that does check out.
Alright, aggro timer starts.
I actually don't start it yet because I technically haven't aggroed them yet.
I'm not, don't worry.
I don't even know why I'm even bother knifing this person because I don't think it really helps at all. I don't even think it counts.
I started the aggro timer just in case.
Restart it. Okay, start it now because now they're actually aggroed. Even though I.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's right. There's a guy standing right by that axis, so you can't go that way without taking him off. That checks out.
You mean, like, is this like? Don't call me stupid, but like, is this like your normal sprint, or can you like run faster? Like,
that's a normal sprint. That's as fast as Leon goes. You cannot run any faster than that.
Okay.
But as you see, and I'm pretty sure they sped up their movement and just times all together because you notice that they're keeping. Normally they wouldn't keep up quite as well, I don't think, when you sprint. Because I remember on Madhouse difficulty for 7, like, they sped up the Jack, who was unkillable, they sped up his walk speed. To the point where his walk speed is, like, I think faster than your sprint speed, so you can't really outrun him.
Yeah, like, this is kind of unrelated, but like, the Grand Theft Auto remakes, like the San Andreas one specifically. Yeah, the problem with that one is they didn't really do a whole lot with like actually like updating like the gameplay or whatever. They just made all of the enemies faster. I think what and like Will would probably said like when they didn't calibrate the game properly instead of like actually like overhauling the AI, they just made the AI faster.
Like did the
like,
player get like
actually,
any improvements though? Or
no, like you still move relatively normally to the original games.
So why did they make them faster then?
Because I think they're trying to like make up for the fact because it's technically like a remake, but I think they're trying to make up for it, trying to be difficult, I guess. Because the original San Andreas is super difficult, but still.
That doesn't make any sense though. Like why would you? Like why would you speed up?
It's a terrible remake and everyone hated it. So yeah.
It's like why would you speed up the enemy AI if they're not, if the player is not like, you know, faster, has something to compensate for it, you know? You have got to be fucking kidding me.
I'll restart the timer.
Yep, restart the clock. All right, if I don't have this by 11, I'm done. if I don't have this by 11, I'm cutting the stream off. This is fucking ridiculous. Either that, or I think I have either that, or I might just have to boot up New Game Plus with all my upgraded shit and see if it's easier then. You know what? I'm gonna do one more good honest attempt, then I'm gonna see if I can just do that. Cause this is fucking ridiculous. I know I've said that like 50 times, but for real, like I've been at this for almost 2+ hours now.
Starting now.
Yeah.
We're back on that aggro, baby.
Yeah. At least I'm getting a little bit lucky with the headshot crits. At least I can say that. Oh, they tried hard difficulty. I tried it, but that one is kind of like, I tried it a little bit. I think I got, how far did I get? I think I got to Birkin and then I hit a wall. Yeah, I got to Birkin.
I was kind of stuck there for a second.
Huh?
Never mind.
But I want to answer your question. I think I got to Birkin and then I got stuck because, like, Birkin is basically a wall. If you didn't save up enough ammo before you fight him, you're fucked. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I think that was on Slim's, and I don't know what that was just now.
Bill me for the repairs later.
Probably should have hit that bear trap.
Did the knives not break?
They break.
Did the knives not break in the original?
In the original, they don't break. You only have one knife, and it doesn't break. You can't parry or anything with it. Like the knife is your weapon when you run out of ammo.
All right, we're officially at the 2-minute mark. You gotta survive for 3 minutes, Edgy.
Yeah. I'm just gonna immediately get into the house if the game doesn't decide to be a dick and have somebody wombo combo me.
Nope.
Skipping this cutscene because we've seen this like 50 times. Yeah, it's not your lucky day right now. Our DSP did pro with one attempt. What you? Did he do it on a fresh save or did he have carryover shit? Because I bet you that dude carried over shit.
I mean, I don't blame him for carrying over shit.
Yeah, no, I feel like. Well, Jake, I'm about to say that. I'd say there's no way in hell DSP did this shit on one try. Like I've even seen like legit like Resident Evil speed runners like not do this shit in one try like that. So yeah.
Ed, you were officially at 3 minutes.
Oh, look who's here to try and stop them. Yeah, Leon, you wish. The devs are that sadistic right now. Fuck, why'd I even bother trying to parry that shit? How the fuck did I even bother?
Edgy, you're almost there, buddy. We're at 150. You just gotta literally 1 more minute.
Hope so. So if I had another grenade, I could probably at least like thin the herd somewhere. At least I can. Oh, you son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Get off me! Do I have an? Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have a small resource to make a son of a bitch. All right, we're done. We're done. I'm switch. Let's see if I can load up New Game Plus and run. No.
Edgy, I hate to be this guy, but you have 30 more seconds left.
I don't even care anymore, dude. I don't even care anymore. Fuck it, New Game Plus. We just don't. Fuck it. Skip all these cutscenes because I'm done. Skip all these cutscenes. The salt is real right now. I'm done. Nah. See now I gotta get it. See now I gotta bring out almost like I think I have pretty much almost maxed out weapons on this one. So we're gonna see how much of a difference that makes.
You still want me to do the timer?
I mean, you can.
Just to make sure, just to make sure that it's actually 5 minutes.
Yeah, we can do it. We can do a little like social experiment and see if it's really. You can see if it's a social experiment, see if it actually is 5 minutes, or if it's just based on how many enemies you kill.
Oh man, that sucks.
What?
You ever watch Practical Jokers?
Yeah, I've seen bits of it. Big bits of episodes.
Joe decided to leave the show. That sucks, man.
Oh, and did they give a reason why?
Apparently he went through a divorce and like he's just trying to like focus on his kids, which is fine, which is fair, I guess, but.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I forgot.
Said he's leaving for personal reasons.
Hey, as long as it's not like, you know, somebody was a, you know, like drama reasons.
Ah, no, the guys like genuinely love each other. You know, it's just like one of those things.
No fucking way.
Yep, okay. Even though I'm out of ammo now, yep, this is probably gonna be a lot easier. Wait, why'd I go this way? I don't care about aggro on them, because I mean, we're just gonna run up here anyway.
Why does he run like he's gotten shot in the hip?
I don't know why he's running like that. It does look like he got injured or something. Like he got cut in the leg or something. It's cause Chris threatened to break his kneecap, broke his kneecap before the game because he wouldn't fuck Claire. I don't know.
No, YouTube, I don't want to see the Dimitrescu mod where she's in a like fucking leotard.
I do. No, I'm kidding.
I can link it to you if you want me to.
Too bad it's not like a gift or something, because I would just like put it as an overlay on the stream. Be like, she's here for moral support.
I'm pretty sure YouTube would take the stream down.
No, they probably would. They did it. They probably would. I mean, they took down your stream for having the Lola Bunny thumbnail. Wow, so this pistol kills them in 2 shots. Unprofessional. Okay. Yeah, I
Well,
pretty
that's not exploitative. That's not exploitative at all.
Yeah, I feel like I'm honestly convinced that you're probably supposed to play professional as
Unless you're like a hardcore gamer.
Yeah, unless you're
hardcore gamer. You're probably not supposed to.
Yeah, I mean there was like I said, the hand cannon weapon. You could unlock it that way if you beat the game professional, or you could just get S rank on every, I think like with every character in mercenary mode, which I did that without even trying, and knowing that was a thing. Which is funny because in the original game you had to get an S rank on every map with every character, which was actually hard because some of the characters were.
Style.
All right, you can go ahead and start the clock.
All right, let's go.
They also have body armor, so that should make it so I take less damage while it's not broken. And the scary thing is, this isn't even the most powerful handgun in the game. Like, this is like the, I don't know if it's considered the mid tier, but it's like, it has the highest rate of fire, but it doesn't have the highest damage. Like, that would be
pretty sure you can't deactivate a bear trap with a knife like that.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that works.
People think like in movies and stuff, but they see like the bear trap is like stuck on their hand, like on their hand, or like in cartoons they're like, oh, it's stuck on their hand or their leg.
No, that shit could actually kill you.
Not even that. If your hand or your leg gets caught in the bear trap, you don't have a hand or a leg.
Yeah, yeah. If you don't get that to a hospital fast enough, you're not gonna have a hand or leg. And
Let me put this into perspective. These things are meant to trap bears.
Yeah.
Bears, people.
Yeah, do you realize how strong bears are? Like, I know there's some delusional people that said that in a survey they could take a bear in a fist fight. And it's like, no, you fucking can't.
Even black bears, who are like the pussies of the bear world.
Yeah, they're like even grizzly. Yeah, they run from grizzly bears. Even they could fuck you up if they want to. Like, if you really piss one off.
I mean, here's the thing I found out when I looked this up. If it comes to black bears, pretend to be big.
Yeah, you can kind of scare them off.
With the grizzly bear, play dead.
Yeah, just play dead.
You just play dead. Or if they're not, or if they're like, basically a bear will only hunt you if it's like super starving and desperate for.
Or if it
other
thinks
than that,
you're
they won't really
attacking,
bother
you're harming its cubs or something.
Yeah, like unless it's like you're genuinely like. Either it's extremely hungry, you're actually bothering it, a bear won't attack you, but even then, if
Don't
it
go
is,
near
play dead.
one.
If it's a brown bear, play dead.
Yeah. Oh, and the funny thing is, grizzly bears, like they'll chase like black bears up trees and shit. Like,
also, if it's a polar bear,
you're fucked.
Just pray.
You're fucked, because polar bears will actively hunt humans.
Yeah, dude.
You're
not to
just
mention
fucked.
that they're like, I think they're like what, like 3 times stronger than a grizzly bear. Which is insane.
Wow, I made the kill quota that easily.
Yep. All right. I gotta head out. I gotta go somewhere with my brother real quick.
All right.
I'll probably be back if you're still streaming.
Yeah, I'll probably.
Like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna try and go for like another hour since I've been stuck here this long.
All right.
Yeah, so to answer the question, how hard is professional mode? Very fucking hard if you're starting a new game with it. The answer is very fucking hard. I can take a bear in a fist fight, but I might be one at Candyland. remember I was watching something where this idiot didn't know that bears can climb trees for some reason. He thought he was safe because he got up in a tree and there was a brown bear there, and the brown bear just immediately started climbing the tree after him. And he's up the tree, he's like, "You can't get me!" Like he has the GoPro on. The bear's like, "Yes, I can, motherfucker," and came up there after him. Started climbing the tree after him. Like some horror movie shit.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Ah, he did it. He said the thing. Yeah, I don't know how the hell you're supposed to do that without new weapons. It's like tearing that not even a tree nor a cave and save. And they can swim too, so don't think you just get in the water and you safe. They will come after you if they want to.
Look for a large windmill. There's a path on the far side of it.
Windmill. Copy that.
And be careful. First out.
Yeah, no. Bears are not. You do not want to piss off a bear. You are. Like, even if you got a gun, like, you really just do not want to deal with a bear. Because I remember I saw a video back when Live Leak was a thing where a guy fired a 12 gauge into, like, the chest of a bear, and the bear tanked the shot and still came and managed to, like, rake his chest with his claws, and it, I forgot how many he lived, obviously, but he had to get so many freaking stitches. And shit, was in the hospital for I think like several weeks because of it. And it's like that thing just ate a 12 gauge at basically point blank range and was perfect and was still going. Didn't I pick up the necklace? Why is he still saying it's here? Okay, that was weird. That was Revenant. No. This wasn't Revenant. No, I have seen that too. But nah, this was real life dude. Had like a camera on, and they were out hunting in the woods. They were hunting deer, and apparently the bear just decided, nah, I'm gonna pull that Uno. Nah, I'm hunting y'all now. Fuck it. So that dude, I don't know how the fuck he survived that shit, but. The guy in the Revenant too. I don't know how the fuck he survived that shit. Like even the real life version. Oh, there's a treasure there. Let me go back and get it. Though the actual like real life events of that, the guy didn't have a son, and he didn't actually get revenge on the guy because the guy went into the military or something like that, if I remember correctly. Oh, okay, I can't get this yet. I gotta come back here with Ashley. That's hilarious that you saw me that minute I come back with upgraded weapons. That's just a cakewalk. That's just wild.
There it is.
Like Chainsaw guy didn't even do any chance to do anything. Yeah, that was yeah, the fact that he survived that shit, considering back then how shit like healthcare was back then, you know, like medical stuff compared to now. Like that's just wild that he even remotely survived that. Oh wait, can I? Ah, I can't knife it through it. Really? I can't. There we go. In the case of that movie, that bear, if I remember correctly, was like he he accidentally got close to the cub, but of course, then the bear thought that he was gonna hurt the cub, but he probably wasn't. But bear don't know that. That's about to fight with the predator and crowd. Yeah, the Verdugo in this game I think is actually harder than the original, because in the original, you just run to the nitrogen thing, and then you would just do when you walk in the room, you would just push the thing and it would just knock it over, and it was a cutscene, and then freeze them. This one, nah, you gotta push a button, then bait him under the nitrogen tank thing, and then it hits him, and then he's stunned. I'm glad you don't actually you can disarm those now, because in the original you had to shoot them or get an enemy to walk into them, which was actually funny. Oh wait, I can't even do this yet. I need the gear. I'm doing this out of order. Alright, I gotta deal with the bear. Not bear, the bull guy. How many shots is it gonna take? Wow, okay, that was... Oh wait, no, I don't want to use this thing. No, I don't want to use Killer 7. Right now, no, that's special. We ain't. I was about to say, I thought there was one more. I don't know why I even bother coming this way. Oh yeah, there's a treasure back there. Let's see if I can get it. I'm still surprised that the U3 boss fight was cut, even though there's a document in the game, and I missed it first playthrough, and I found it on second playthrough that references it as it still being in the... that it still exists, so I'm thinking... I jumped at the wrong spot. God damn it. So I'm thinking they're probably just gonna make it a boss of Ada's... I think they did say Ada's getting DLC, so... I guess I'll move it to there, because she did not really have a unique... Well, she did, kind of. Let me not say that. Oh, I can't even do that from here. I gotta go to that one. Okay. Because that was the scariest fight in the game besides Verdugo. Because, holy shit, if you did not have enough ammo for that... Separate ways are... I don't know which one they're doing. I'm guessing they're gonna do separate... I keep hearing people saying they're gonna do separate ways as DLC. And I'm guessing if they do that, they'll have U3 be, I guess, the boss, and that, since it wouldn't make sense for her to fight... Because in the original separate ways, you had to fight... Sadler as a human, which they'll probably keep that one, and then you have to fight Krauser for some reason. He's not dead. Wait, there was shotgun ammo? Where? Alright. Like how Sadler would find back. Yeah, that was kind of cool, because you just didn't expect that to happen, and then That fight was surprisingly difficult, like the first time too, because I came in there with not much healing items on me. Can't open that. Alright. I don't even want to bother getting these. It's not like I'm... I guess I can... Where is it? So this is like right here, but where? Ah, there it is. I'm blind. I don't know. I thought it was right that the other medallion was right there. I know it's in one of these. Is it here? They kept the wound. Yeah, they actually added. Oh, here it is. Yeah. So what they did was those little gems you would get, the spenos, instead of you selling them for cash, you trade them with the merchant, and you get them by doing side quests, and certain enemies drop them. And you can exchange them for stuff. Like you can get the Punisher, which was the handgun that could shoot through like 2 people at once. And you also can get the Matilda that way, even though I'm not gonna bother with it. But they did keep quite a bit from the original. Okay, there's a bear trap or something. Although one thing they did get rid of that I don't like is they got rid of the Gatling gun enemy. But they replaced them with another enemy, which to me isn't as cool. And I don't know why they did that. It's a new enemy. So you know that guy I fought earlier that had the bull helmet, the bull mask on? There's another version that has a this rapid fire crossbow thing that's mounted to the arm that they wind it up and it fires kind of like a Gatling gun. So it's functionally the same thing, but it's just like appearance wise, it's like, dude, Gatling gun was cooler. What do I want to do? Do I want... Oh, I forgot I had the thermal scope on. Not that it matters. That's dumb. Just keep them as Mercedes guns like how they are in 5. Crossbow makes into a castle. Yeah, I don't know why they got rid of the Gatling gun. I'm guessing because none of the other enemies use guns, so I guess they thought that they might not make sense. Because 5, they did just add enemies with guns, which I know some people weren't a big fan of. I was kind of okay with it. About to say, I'm still hearing noises. Where are they? Oh, she's up there. God damn it. Throw that shit again, bitch. Throw it again. That's what these devs be trolling with them damn. Trolling with them damn, whatchamacallits? Bear traps. Yeah, that switch up I don't get. I don't get why they did that, but everything else with the island section was pretty much fine. Besides them cutting U3, which I still think was weird, but if they're gonna move it to DLC, then okay, fine. Because there is a document in the game that references it, so it's definitely still, you know, canon. Saw it the last second. Relating to his best would Amy shoot you to buy arms didn't make sense. Yeah, that kind of worked with Revelations, even though I did not care for Revelations that much. Okay, I hear the thing. I hear the thing, but where is it? No, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I'm not gonna about the treasure shit. I can come back later. Interesting that they gave me Magnum ammo. You know what, I'm not gonna waste a shotgun on this guy. Find Lewis.
That hurts, you know? Seemed like you really wanted to talk. How observant, senor. Now, say, you got a smoke? You know, those things will kill you. Oh, well, maybe just don't tie me then, huh?
I do like how they changed, how they handled Lewis in this one. Like him, like the way he dies, I think they did a better job with it. Also, the parasite when it's ejected, it just looks straight up like a freaking face hugger. Alright, let's keep going.
Sacrificial lamb, you will receive our most sacred body. It begins now.
I do like how they've tried to make Sadler a little bit creepier, because originally he's just kind of... I mean, the whole game had that kind of corny vibe to it, which I like, but...
Yankee. Name? Leon. Right, eh?
At least they let me keep my hat.
Guess you, me, to run this spot to vacation, eh? Hey, stop it. You move, I move. Beat up enough as it is.
I mean, he kind of had personality. Like he would kind of joke, respond to Leon's jokes sometimes. Like
I guess. You're here looking for it.
when Leon was talking about when he said, "Oh, why don't I introduce you to it?" And then Leon says having a senior moment, and he laughs and just goes, "Enjoy the fun." Like okay, he has a little sense of humor to him
Heard chatter about moving.
as a villain, which I do like.
Where?
Who knows? But saw some men dragging someone to the old church. Hanging with you, not healthy.
Hey, we're not done here.
Later, amigo.
I think the problem was like Sadler really wasn't like in the game that much until you got to the island. Like he really wasn't.
One to roost. Located baby eagle. It sounds like she's being kept in some church.
Great. That's good news.
I heard it from this guy I met. He said his name is rizz. There's something fishy about him. I need you to run a background check.
We'll call Condor 1. I'll see what I can find. In the meantime, make your way to that church.
It's also funny that she can just run a background check just from
Confession anyway. Condor 1.
that, but it's like you don't have his middle name or anything, you know, like there's probably a couple dozen Luis Serras running around in Spain, like I'm just saying. Honestly, I don't even know why they even bother with this section, because it's like so... Well, I kind of get it to teach you how to parry. Which I'm ass at because the timing has been changed. I was gonna make a joke about these being the most brittle freaking knives, but yeah, they're kitchen knives, so probably not the best for, you know, stabbing people constantly. Oh, are you fucking serious, game? You gonna put that right? These some trolls, man. Like, that was not there. It was not there a second ago. Although, to be fair, if I wanted to play absolutely just ridiculous, a trollish Resident Evil 4, I play Resident Evil 4, I think it's called Rising of Evil mod, which is literally a mod just basically there to troll you.
I'll be taking these back.
It just throws some of the most ridiculous shit at you.
Over here, stranger.
So not gonna lie, I was so happy when they confirmed the merchant was back. I was like, thank you.
Do some business. Welcome. Well, look at you. I've got something new for you.
You got anything?
There's some things money can't buy.
I could take all that gunpowder.
Good luck to you, stranger. A deal well struck.
Let's see. Repair this.
Crossing your T's, dotting your I's. That's the way to be.
Oh wait, that's right. The shotgun
If
technically
you
isn't
want a
fully
fighting
upgraded yet.
chance out there, you best shoot
Not as bad as
the
I've been.
kids.
Do I have anything I can sell though?
Ruby's all rubbish, it makes no difference. The price, that's our choice to make.
Not really. Okay.
Got a selection of good things on sale, Strand. A wise choice. Don't get yourself killed now.
Need some more shotgun ammo because I need that. Yeah, I was kind of a little until I played the demo. I was worried about this game, but then when I played the demo, I was like, okay, yeah, I don't think they're gonna fuck this up. Kinda, I would say there's less that they removed in this one than they did with RE2 Remake. Oh, is this really as far as zoom this thing gets?
All right.
Should probably go back and switch this out since I'm not gonna need it for hours. The one thing I will say that I actually dislike about this game is the voice I got for Ada. Like, she really just sounds like she's phoning it in. Like, it's kind of bad. Oh shit. Oh, that actually counted as a hit? And that took like half my body armor. God damn. Oh, I forgot to reload this. Yeah, the chick cried over a negative response on Instagram or something. Yeah, 'cause she was claiming she was like the first like Asian VA, I guess, for the English dub or whatever, and then apparently she's not. Like someone pointed out that no, you aren't, which is even funnier. And if I'm not mistaken, I think she played Ada in the post-credit scene for the most recent live-action Resident Evil movie that was absolute dog shit, to the point where I didn't even bother waiting to see if there was a post-credit scene.
Alright, I am back. Sorry it took so long.
Nah, dude, you're good.
My brother said, oh, the guy's down the street. Turns out he's like 6 blocks away.
Yeah, I think we have
And then he
different
went up to
definitions
the
of down the
station.
street.
Well, it was originally a guy down the street, and then it was like, oh yeah, I called this other guy for the shit, so like, okay. Right as he got in the car, too.
Goddamn.
On the bright side, I can drive it. I know I can drive at night better. That's a plus.
That's a plus.
Is any of this stuff as hard as the first level?
No. No, and to be fair, I mean, I do have like almost max upgraded shit, so it's kind of a cakewalk right now.
Next.
Like they're going down in 2 hits with this gun, pretty much. They still do a lot of damage because I got body armor. It's a little more balanced.
I think you going at like the first level for like almost an hour, you deserve a little catharsis. You're fine, dude.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, this might not be as entertaining as me molding because stuck for almost 2 hours on the first fucking part, but you know what, screw it.
I'm gonna make, you know what I want to do? I want to try to make Uncle Ruckus in Elden Ring.
How would that even work?
Hang on. Actually, no, I want to do it right now, actually. I'm going to right now. What would be Uncle Ruckus's weapon?
That's what I'm trying to think. What would that even be? A whip, maybe?
Well, a whip. He did have a whip at one point. Oh yeah, I was in a dungeon. Stupid. Hot take. None of the Elden Ring dungeons are fun. None of them are
No,
fun.
that's not a hot take at all. And I avoided a lot of them because after doing like 3 of them, I was like, this is not fun.
It's just not fun. It's not fun at all.
And I got sick of seeing the same broken ass boss every time. Do they really suck? Yes, they do. They do. The dungeons in Elden Ring are terrible, but that's the worst part of the game.
Yeah, because there's these things. Well, one of the biggest reasons is like the fucking chariots are fucking annoying.
Yeah,
like
the ones where they have the
half of
chariot hazard. Fuck those things.
Yeah, and then there's like the fucking
And the end dungeon bosses range from a joke to just, what the fuck is this shit? This is not even balanced.
Why are you not hitting this guy? Yeah, and there's a bunch of traps in them. A lot of them have like fucking the little gargoyle things that are also fucking annoying.
Yeah, the gargoyles are a pain in the ass.
I'm gonna save this game and start a new game trying to make Uncle Ruckus.
Switch to this one.
Yeah, the dungeons, the caves are a bit better because there's actual like important stuff in the caves. Like a lot of the stuff in dungeons you can completely skip.
Yeah,
unless
you
you
can.
like want certain objects, do certain quests. But honestly, yeah, just the dungeons suck. The dungeons are just not fun to do.
Especially the ones in Caelid.
Oh yeah, those are
The
terrible.
Kayla dungeons are just absolutely atrocious. I'm like, who? I'm like, you might as well just scrap these. Like, it would be a net positive if you just scrapped like half of these.
What's a good starting class for Uncle Ruckus?
I have no idea.
Edgy, you're kind of useless right now, buddy.
That's just a weird character to try and like put in that game because I'm trying to figure out what Ruckus
I'm going
is.
with the...
Yeah, at least they're skippable.
I'm
That is
putting
a
him in
silver
Vega.
lining. That's probably the best way to do that. But yeah, Erwin, that is a silver lining. They are skippable.
The barbarian class. Well, yeah, Ruckus isn't very smart.
Yeah, he is kind of dumb. But he thinks he has revitiligo or some shit. Yeah, he kind of dumb.
But I'm not gonna make him a magic user. So like I'm gonna put most of it into like physical attributes. So I'm gonna still keep the Vagabond. That's fine.
Yeah.
Vagabond's gonna be okay.
Cause I just can't picture him using magic. I just think he just. Or if he did, like the spells would backfire. Like they'd miscast and do something he didn't mean for him to do. Yeah, Grand Wizard. Okay, that's funny.
That is funny. Well, kudos to you, good sir.
Yeah, Grand Wizard, yeah. It's just still crazy that, like, the supposed racist organization is supposed to take serious. It's like, you have a rank called Grand Wizard? Like, am I supposed to be scared of you? You just kind of like, am I supposed to be scared of you? That's just funny.
Wait, got my hands on a fine piece of kit. Welcome. Got some rare things on sale, stranger.
Do you, though? Do you?
My back is killing me. Here's having to thank you. A well-tuned
I still can't upgrade the...
lack of skill.
Still can't upgrade the shotgun all the way. Doing some fancy stuff in the 1800s, yeah, I guess.
That's good work, if I do say so. I still have some new items you might be interested
Do you? You got the infinite rocket launcher, which is 2 million.
in. Why not try your hand at a new gun? Stocking up combat anytime.
Yeah, imagine saying your title is Grand Wizard and you expect anybody to take you serious. God damn it. Oh wow, I'm actually out of handgun ammo. How about that? That usually doesn't happen. You put Grand Wizard on your taxes. Gotta pay the wizard tax.
I mean, it would be pretty cool if you could like put officially on your on like your personal information, certified wizard.
I feel like someone would just look at you and the government be like, "What the fuck is this?" You know what I mean? It's like, dude, what, like, are you high? Don't answer that. I already know.
Hang on, I want to see if someone actually did the thing on here. Oh my god!
What? Someone already did it?
Well, no, but it's like, hang on. Yes. Edgy.
Hold up. Okay, let me. Oh no, they photoshopped him for Morgan. Almond babies born of royalty do not have their horns excised, but instead are kept underground, unbeknownst to anyone in prison for eternity. Lucky some bitch. I can't do rugged voice. Though born one of the graceless omen, Morgoth took it upon himself to become the Erd Tree's protector. He loved not in return, for he was never loved, but nevertheless, love it he did. I don't fucking know. I don't know why Rizz's face on that is.
Oh man, it's perfect. I love it.
Yeah. You know, someone's probably just gonna have like an AI, like AI Ruckus read Margit's lines or something. Like someone used it to get like a voice actor for a character in the Uma Musume series to sing freaking Hotline Bling, and it's like, why does this AI singing this actually sound good? Even with the English. Like, why does it actually sound unironically kind of good?
Now let's go to the thing here
Okay, I hear.
and make his right eye.
Here. I guess it's not. Oh yeah, Chainsaw Guy's gonna show up. Bro, what the fuck? So I used 4 shots of the Killer 7, which I don't even think is upgraded that much. Is it? Hold on. How much damage does this thing do right now? Oh yeah, it does double what the. Does a little under double what the hand cannon does right now. Okay, never mind then. That checks out. Okay, so note to self, they still take... Okay, so note to self, even with the, So, if the the Killer 7 right now does 20 per hit, and it took 3 to kill Chainsaw, then... That means you have to do 120 damage with that thing. Which means, shit, it would probably take you, like... I'm terrible at math. Slim?
Yeah.
So, I just fought the Chainsaw Guy with the Killer 7, and I dumped 3 shots into him, and it does 20 damage per shot. Whereas the other Magnum I was using only does 12, because it's not upgraded at all. So, 20 times 3 is what? 60? So that means
Yeah,
it took
60.
So that means it took 60 points of damage, roughly, because I'm assuming enemies take different amounts of damage depending on where you shot them, and it's not like I shot him in the head every time. So it takes 60 to kill Chainsaw. Fuck, man, how much you got? Fuck, man, how many shots of the Killer? 140 versus 60. Yeah. Yeah, hold on a second here, because if the Killer, not the Killer 7, I'll call the Killer 7. If the Killer 7 does 20 per hit, and the... Let's see. D12. So that means 5. That means I needed to hit him 5 times. That can't be right because I hit him 5 times with the hand cannon. That still didn't kill him. So is the hand cannon really not actually doing 12 points of damage per hit, or is it doing less than that?
Man, I don't know. I gave up like that in high school, bro.
Yep. There's a multiple. Yeah, I'm guessing it depends on where you hit, because I think I did hit the chainsaw guy either in the head or very close to it. Knock, knock. You ain't taking a poop break on my watch. Fuck you.
Not too shabby. Someone has shown up their neighbors.
Edgy, do not go to sleep. I am in the middle of actually making Uncle Ruckus and Elden Ring, and it started to look pretty good actually.
Oh, really? Arms are like 2.5 minutes in. I just went for that number. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's gonna vary depending on where you hit them, so. But assuming I was doing like normal damage with each shot, it would take 5 with the hand cannon, but it still wasn't even close, so that's just weird. Okay, crop, swineherd, pig, and then babe. Okay. Okay, so crop, and then pig. See, I'm smart. I can solve riddles. Enough. I swear, every time I do this, I solve this by accident and I forget what exactly I did to... Like the exact order it has to go in.
Oh my god, he looks so much like Uncle Ruckus. Holy fucking shit! I can't believe how good this looks. Oh my god. Oh my god!
Is it really that good?
Oh my god, I'm gonna show you in a minute. Hold on.
Alright. The hell is this puzzle? You have to get the marbles to like line up with this to match the symbol. You have to arrange it a specific way. And I swear every time I do this, I get it by like accident, even though it usually doesn't take this long. So I must have done something wrong.
I'm legitimately proud of this. Holy fucking shit.
Oh, are they changed? Do they really change the puzzles around in Pro? 'Cause that's kind of annoying. Oh, there it is. There we go. I figured it out. It's not. Come on. There we go. Forgot that you had to flip it that way. Leon, you should have just gone out the window, bro.
Blood has accepted the gift.
Okay.
It is a shame though they didn't. Ada's not rocking the dress she wore in the original though. That dress was badass.
Gift. My blood.
Yeah, now I'm
Alright,
probably
Eddie,
gonna. I'm probably gonna regret this, but now I feel like professional mode is too easy. It's maxed out gear, so it's like, what is the ideal way they intend you to play this? Because if you're supposed to play this with the standard weapons, it's like that is just a absolute nightmare.
Rizz Condor 1, I've got that intel you requested on Louis Serra. It seems he used to be a researcher for Umbrella.
Umbrella?
Here he is, actually. Uncle Ruckus and Elden Ring.
I'm sending you the details.
Uh-oh.
Take a look. But be
Hang on, it's taking a minute to load. Hang on.
Copy that. Making my way to the church. Condor 1. Out.
Yeah, that kind of looks like him. I mean, you can't really do like the fucked up mouth too much or fuck up just one side of his face.
Hang on, let me try,
And Algro's picking a thumbnail. That would just be confusing.
I would say I got pretty close.
You did.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
that is pretty damn close.
Well, it's your old pal Uncle Morgoth.
No relation. Gotta save the wolfie.
Like, I'm just gonna. I wanna play the games just straight up. Fucking the most racist piece of shit possible.
I remember cracking up when in Mass Effect they actually let you do that to the Hanar. You could just call one of them a big stupid jellyfish. It's just like it's like damn. Yeah, they moved the dog. They faked you out with the dog. Because everybody thought they killed the dog because you see a dog where like the normal one would be that's already dead. And so everybody thought, oh, they killed the dog. And it's like, no, we just moved it. We trolled you. Yeah, the devs are like, yeah, people who played the original, you've been hoodwinked and quite possibly bamboozled. We do a little bit of trolling here.
We've been Stiegledorked. Yeah. I don't even know what that means, and I agree with you.
It's like we do be trolling here with you. You know, for like everybody was like, oh, they killed the dog. They're not gonna let us save the dog. How could you, Capcom? And then it's like, oh no, we just moved. You tell us, but the director of the game is like, do we tell them that we moved it or no? I'll let them figure it out day one. They even outright said, unfortunately, it's too late to say. They actually basically outright said it's too late to save the dog, just to fuck with you.
Oh, so they pulled a Druckmann.
Yeah, they basically pulled a Druckmann on you. Though disappointed that.
There's a difference between misleading your audience. There's a difference between misleading your audience and actually just straight up lying to them.
Yeah. Like I remember Predators did that shit where like they had a trailer where in the trailer the guy is standing there and all the like predator targeting lasers light up, and there's like 50 of them, but then in the actual movie, it's just one. It's just one targeting laser, and it's like, you made us think there was like 50 of these motherfuckers in this movie, but it's just 3 of them. And it's like, the movie was good, you didn't need to lie like that. Yeah, it's like, it's the fact that you lied about it. Like, you could have just led with...
I will say this is as close as you're gonna get to Uncle Ruckus and Elder Ring.
Without modding.
Yeah.
Because I remember someone modded Griffith as Maladia, and I was just like, that works way too well.
I've been I think I told you already. I've been rereading Berserk recently.
I need to.
It's still pretty damn good.
I need to go back to reading it. Like I said, I got to the part where they rescued Griffith and the king. It's like, all right, send in that hound guy after them, and he like just straight up stopped, guts his sword with his bare hand. Which is how you know, it's like, okay, this motherfucker's not human, is he? We then again, Guts straight up fought 100 people in one, so it's like, I was like, you ain't normal. You ain't a normal human, dude.
Well, Casca helped, to be fair.
Yeah, a little bit.
Edgy, I can't wait till you get to the eclipse, Edgy. It's fantastic. It's such a happy, fun time. The eclipse.
I love the dumbass Steven Universe. It's okay, guys. He said he's sorry. Like fucking Femto, it's like, nah. Nah, this guy got die. Like I ain't even at this part of the story yet. It's like, nah, this guy got die.
Like, you gotta understand that, like, he's the first villain. That's the worst part about Griffith, though. Everything he did, and honestly, he kind of just got away with it.
Yeah, so far he's just gotten away with it. Like, he hasn't had his comeuppance yet.
Like, Edgy, how do I put this? They literally describe Guts going up against the God Hand is the equivalent of a character in a story going up against the writer itself.
Oof.
Yeah.
So you're not winning that.
They've made like, people don't understand this. As badass and powerful as Guts is, because it's made clear he's not like No, it's kind of like where everything hits the fan. I think you're talking about the convergence, like after they kill like the fucking Arab dude, I forgot his name. Yeah, after it becomes a giant tree or whatever, it's a whole mess. But that's when like the spirit world and the physical world kind of converge. That's a whole other can of worms. But yeah, man. Fucking Griffith is like, I think the first villain. I'm like, I don't care if he's not real. I hate this guy legitimately.
Yeah, he's one of those villains you actually... Because most of the time with villains and stuff, it's like I don't actually hate them. Unless they're actually just a badly written character or something.
Yeah. The thing about Griffith is, like I said, like... You haven't gotten that far yet, so I won't spoil too much, but like, the God Hand are literally the gods of the world. Like, they literally control the flow of fate. So whenever Guts tries to attack them, it's literally like fate. They're literally controlling fate to the point where he literally cannot attack them no matter how hard he tries. Yeah, even though like Berserk tries to build up Guts as this badass, powerful, like ultra cool. Oh, I thought he was gonna flash his dick. Holy shit!
What the hell? What the hell are you talking about?
We procured these
Like, anytime I see a guy with a bulky jacket opening it up for somebody, he's usually about to flash his dick.
Okay, that checks out.
But, yeah, the thing is, one of the key points of Berserk that they keep pointing out numerous times is that despite everything Guts has gone through, and has become, it's implied like everything he's gone through has made him more than just a normal human. He's clearly not a normal human anymore.
Yeah, clearly. I'm about to say, you can't look. Like, you look me in the eye and tell me this is a normal ass dude. At this point, like, I pulled her right aside and be like,
he's still relatively normal, like compared to like apostles in the God Hand. But
oh god, we're gonna have a berserk power scaling thing in a minute.
Oh, it's not really a power scaling. It's literally God Hand, apostles, and everyone else. That's about it.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, the thing about it is, they've made it painfully clear that despite everything Guts has gone through, he is nowhere near close to actually getting to the God Hand or attack or even hurting any of them. The only somewhat thing that's hinted at is the Dragon Slayer. It's been soaked in so much apostle blood that it can like hurt any supernatural entity, and it's implied that might actually hurt the God Hand. It's implied. It's heavily implied anyway.
But we don't know. It's not been confirmed yet.
I mean, he technically killed one of the God Hand, but not really. Like, it was their physical form in the human world. It wasn't them directly, but like even still, like a normal human shouldn't be able to kill like even the physical manifestation of a godhead member.
Oh, so it's like how demons work in Warhammer, where you can't actually kill them, but you can just destroy their physical body. But they just go back to like the chaos realm and can't really come back for a while.
Yeah, more or less.
Okay, that makes sense.
But again, it's the fact that Guts literally can't get anywhere near them. He literally cannot. Like, again, they can literally change the bonds of fate to their will, dude. There's nothing you can do.
That's just called plot armor.
Yeah, it's.
I remember I was watching something where Smoke was making fun of a character. Just that what anime Jujutsu Kaisen, where he's like, "This is my plot armor. You can't touch me." And he's like, he has like the character trying to attack him. He's like, "Go ahead, try to touch my hand." The guy can. He's like, "Yeah, that's my plot armor." He's like, "You know what that means, right? You're fodder." And he just gut checks him immediately. And I was like, you know, if a character actually said this in a show, like for real, like that was their line, I would bust out laughing. And be like, I'm probably gonna watch this show just because the fact that you actually just say, "Yeah, this is my plot armor and you're fodder."
And Baby Eagle?
Unironically.
Nothing yet. But they sure do have this place locked up tight.
Guts, I think Guts has anti-plot armor. Like, he'll go through the
Yeah, he pissed off the writer.
Barely get out with just a hit of luck.
She's here.
Yeah, he has the writer hates you
like,
syndrome.
Condor 1.
Like, you don't understand. At any point, like, Griffith could just literally just kill Guts. Like, just will Destiny to kill Guts if he wanted to. For some reason, he doesn't. He literally could just kill Guts anytime he wanted with little effort. But for some reason, he doesn't.
Which is just kind of funny, but also kind of fucked up. It's like, yeah, you probably just want to torture this guy, don't you?
I mean, yeah, like.
I mean, you already did, but you just really want to keep twisting a knife with that.
The worst part is, like, I don't even think, like, how do I put this? The thing about it is, it's briefly, subtly, and I mean very, very subtly implied that the reason he doesn't kill Guts is because since he and Casca escaped the eclipse, because once you're branded with the brand of sacrifice,
demons hunt you.
You pretty much belong to the God Hand and supposed to go into hell, essentially. You were supposed to go into hell, but they escaped. So basically, he's marked for death, but he's literally defying destiny in doing so. So the fact that Guts escaped with the brand of sacrifice, it's it's heavily implied that a part of Griffith's humanity that he sacrificed is still alive somewhat, and it's weird. It's a weird thing. But
I kind of get it. I just assume it's just Griffith just being sadistic. It sounds like, no, you're not gonna get out of this that easy. Kind of thing. It's like, nah, I just like watching you suffer right now.
I mean, at the end of the Black Swordsman arc, they literally say that despite everything Guts has been doing, and again, like how powerful Guts is, they pretty much say you mean nothing. Like, you are inconsequential. At best, they find Guts interesting enough to keep tabs on him, but they say
find him amusing.
Like, despite him killing God knows how many apostles, they're like, yeah, buddy, you're not really doing anything. I'm sorry. You're really not doing anything. We do not care.
Yeah, it's like, bro, don't care, still don't care.
Imagine a story that's what makes Berserk so interesting. It builds up Guts as this badass warrior that can slay demons and do all this shit, but at the end of the day, ultimately he's nothing compared to the God Hand. There's nothing he can do really.
Well, not yet anyway.
Yeah, like I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to pull. I hate to be this guy, but like they're gonna have to pull some bullshit for Guts to be able to kill the God Hand. They're gonna have to pull some bullshit for him to be able to beat them. I'm sorry. I hate to be that guy, but like this is one of the few instances in fiction where I'm like, yeah, if he just had some bullshit that explains why he could do it all of a sudden, I'll be perfectly okay with that. These motherfuckers need to die.
That and because you run a risk. I mean, that sounds like you also have the problem of you made your villain so powerful that there's no way they would theoretically lose unless there's some kind of thing that comes up that negates something.
I mean, that's kind of, I guess, that's kind of the core point of Berserk, that, hey, even when when fate is literally against you, you keep going. Yeah. Guts is a person who's gone through more despair and bullshit than almost anyone in the world of Berserk, which is saying something.
Yeah, considering how fucked up Berserk is, yeah.
He's probably the one who's gone through the most bullshit. And despite being in a world where literally giving up your humanity and giving into despair makes you an apostle, a badass, powerful warrior that's above humanity, Guts still refuses to do it. Guts could easily give into despair because he's been through more despair than anyone else in the world. He still refuses to do it.
I've never seen that animation. Their Molotov cocktail went off on the ground in front of her. She was like flailing around on fire and then backed off the ledge. Like as a scripted animation. It's like, I've never seen them do that. Huh. Now it kind of makes me wish they added a flamethrower to this game.
When I first read Berserk, right, I was in my edgy boy phase. I was like, oh, this is super badass, cool, or whatever. But I reread it and like, wow, this is beautiful. This is fucked up as all hell, but it's kind of beautiful. I was like Danny DeVito. I get it now. I get it.
I get it.
I get it now.
That kind of reminds me. No, that's fine. That kind of reminds me of when I first played Dragon Guard. I wasn't paying attention to the story, and it's just like, oh, I get to fight a bunch of like an entire army by myself, and I get to use a dragon to do it. Oh, fun. Then like a few years later, I played the game again, and I realized like this is like, oh, these characters are fucked up beyond belief. It's like, wow, every character. It's like all of you should be unlikable as hell, but somehow I don't hate you. Somehow.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I don't know how you do that, but you write a character that on paper everyone should fucking hate. But in a weird way, it's like I'm kind of like rooting for them or feel bad for them. Okay, so they actually remixed some enemies because these wolf guys were not here on normal difficulty at all. Interesting.
Yeah, Callous Master takes some inspiration from Berserk.
I feel like I feel like writers I like writers, they tend to have that one character that seems to just get it the worst for whatever reason. Like, I don't even know if that's even like a conscious thing.
Oh yeah, Valor goes through shit. He goes through hell. Valor goes through...
Like, I feel like every writer has that one character that just kind of almost ends up being the punching bag, where like everything bad that could happen, it usually happens to them. Or if it happens to everybody, they're usually the one most affected by it.
Yeah, that's Guts. That is, you just described Guts.
Yeah. No, I'm saying, Guts is like that type of character, but I feel like every writer to some degree has that one character, and I don't, and hell, even I'm guilty of this, and it's like, I don't know why I like putting this particular character through so much shit. I don't know why.
Yeah, Valor goes through... I guarantee you, if Valor, like, met me in real life, he'd probably hate me.
There's actually
He
a
would
saying
definitely
about
hate
that,
me.
that if your characters don't hate you, by the end of the story, you're probably doing something wrong.
I knew you were a go-getter.
It's like, you probably aren't putting them through enough shit. If Erwin, I'm probably gonna end this in like 10 minutes, so probably not this time.
Edgy, I want to tell you something that I won't tell anybody else, only because I'm slightly drunk right now.
Okay, do you want to tell this on stream, or do you want to not tell this on stream?
It's not something terrible or private or perverted. Relax.
I'm about to say okay, because if it's something where I'm gonna need to take the VOD down afterwards, like, don't.
All right. I will say this. I can't reveal what the Callous Master means. But I will say this. Guts from Berserk is a Callous Master.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. Like, that doesn't give me much to go on, but alright then.
Like, I will say this, like, Callous Masters exist not only in Valor's in like its actual universe, but in other universes as well. And in Guts' universe, he is the Callous Master of his universe.
Huh.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Alright then. Yeah, I'm just trying to, I don't know what it is. I don't know if there's a term for this where like writers have a character they either, I don't know if they do it consciously or subconsciously. Like, I've read stories where it's like, what did this character do to piss off the author this much? They just keep making him eat so much shit. I was reading this fantasy series. It's not even dark fantasy, and it's like, okay, this character had their girlfriend killed in front of them, then their little brother blamed them for something else, and then wants them dead now, and it's like, goddamn.
I'm trying to think of other characters who are like that. I would say Snape from Harry Potter.
Snape, yeah, Snape kind of is, yeah. I would say Neville to a degree, because he was kind of like at first like the joke, like the butt of the joke, but then they got flipped around.
It doesn't count if like it was played for comedy. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, to me that doesn't quite count as much.
I mean, don't get me wrong. His life does kind of suck. Like, his parents are literally driven insane, and they don't remember who he is, and they never really recover.
Yeah.
That's a big ass fish.
It's actually a salamander. I'm pretty sure it's a giant salamander. Roanoke Gaming will correct me on that. He'll make like a 30-minute video breaking down the biology of this thing, and I'll probably watch it.
Yeah, I'm aware of the trope called the butt monkey. Yeah. Trying to think of other characters who would qualify for that. Charlie Brown, I think, is like, the ultimate example.
Yep.
The funny thing is, he wasn't always like that. That was very much something that happened later in the comic strip.
Would Spike from Cowboy Bebop count as that? Because I feel like out of all the characters, he probably gets it the worst.
wouldn't say that for one reason. Like the whole like point of Cowboy Bebop and like Spike's problem is that he can't let go of the past.
Yeah.
Like Jet has literally told him, "Hey, dude, just
It's over, man.
Stop it. Just stop. It's over, man. Knock it off."
I guess Graham from Walking Dead is also one. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I got far enough into Walking Dead to know who Graham is.
Grim.
Are you talking about Glenn? I think you might be talking about Glenn. Oh, you mean Rick Grimes? Okay, Rick. Yeah, okay.
Grimes. That's
Grimes.
his name, dude. Grimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rick does have it pretty bad too.
Yeah, I mean his best friend kind of cucks him.
I mean, to be
Not
fair,
kinda, he
to
did
be
straight
fair,
up. Like, I mean, to be fair, they thought he was
to be
dead,
fair,
but-
like it was literally, oh, he thought Rick was dead. To be perfectly
yeah, to be fair. His defense, even though Shane turns to a complete asshole later on, in his
Yeah,
defense.
don't get me wrong, Shane is still a fucking asshole. But
Like, in his defense, he didn't know that he thought you were dead, and yeah, anyone would realistically be like, nah, there's no way he's about that shit.
like he when like the whole like he was on life support in the hospital thing, he literally put his head like his head on his chest and like listened for a heartbeat. He didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
He's still a dick though. Still
a
a
dick.
dick.
He kind of got the guy's wife a little pregnant. Well, they never, I don't know if this is, did they ever confirm in the comic whose kid it actually was?
It's confirmed in both the comic and the show that yes, the daughter is indeed Shane's.
Okay, because I couldn't remember if they ever confirmed who the daughter.
Robert Kirkman said yeah, like the baby is Shane's in both the comic and the show.
And then Rick loses his son, Coral.
Oh, that's in the show, not the comic.
Oh, okay.
And that's because I think like Carl's actor
wanted to go to school, I think.
Carl's actor I think that in his contract finished up. So instead of like renewing it, he just like just went out. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, just kill me.
Just gonna go off do other stuff.
And he just done, yeah, just kill me off.
Funnily enough, it's Rick who dies in the comic, and like the epilogue like follows
Carl.
what the fuck Carl, yeah, Carl thing. And like Glenn's son is kind of antagonistic too.
I forgot that Glenn knocked Maggie up.
I mean, it was a pretty pivotal plot.
Yeah, it was. It's been so long since I watched that show, I've kind of like forgotten half of it. What's going on, Street Fighter? So I think story mode has this like open world thing where you have like this avatar that's like you that walks around and interacts with the characters or something. I don't know. I've mostly just been seeing people admiring the physics.
Look, if I can't have a threesome with Chun-Li and Cammy, I don't want to play an open world Street Fighter.
Yeah, it's like if I can't, it's like if I can't have Jory sandwiched between them thighs, I'm good. I'm good.
Let's be real.
Give me the crazy
she'd stomp
face.
on you and then probably torture you.
Yeah, she probably would. Either that, or she would torture you, and then when she realizes you're kind of low-key into it, she'd just probably be like, alright, I'm just gonna kill you. Alright, you know what,
I can die happy.
She's like, I'm just gonna kill you.
Jokes. Like, good up. Joke's on you, I could die happy.
Now you just play the soundbite where the meme where the guy whose voice is Spike goes, I like a woman who would just actually kill me. Like, have you heard that meme? It is fucking funny. He's like, I'm talking watermelon between the thighs level of carnage, and I wanted to scare the shit out of me. It's like, Spike, what? Like he goes.
Erica Melvin also counts. He goes through a lot of shit. Like, holy shit.
Who?
Like, Destiny literally says, yeah, dude, you're destined to not only die, but like this sword that you have literally wants to eat the souls of your friends.
Man,
It's
I just walk around there like an idiot. I'm trying to think. I was gonna say Siegfried from Soul Calibur, actually no. Like he kind of does. He has the whole guilt thing of being possessed by Soul Edge, but then he kind of like gets. I don't say gets over that, but he kind of does enough where it's like I don't think anybody cares anymore.
But, would Scorpion qualify? I think Scorpion would qualify.
Yeah, he did have the family die thing, and then got tricked by Quan Chi, became a revenant.
Although to be fair, that whole Quan Chi chick the thing was a gigantic fucking retcon.
Yeah, that was a fucking retcon. Yeah. Yeah, man. I think I would say Liu Kang for a little bit because he got unceremoniously killed. Yeah, no, Liu Kang. Actually, I take it back. Liu Kang's up there too. Because if you want to go original timeline, he gets killed off in the opening of Deadly Alliance, then gets brought back as a zombie for Mortal Kombat Armageddon, and then during the timeline reset thing, the writers make him act stupid at the end and fight Raiden, and then Raiden accidentally kills him.
And Raiden is just a dick. I'm sorry.
Dick. Raiden is a fucking dick.
Like a lot of people keep saying like Raiden is inconsistent. No, Raiden's just a dick. He's just a fucking dick.
Yeah. I remember I said that about the movie, this movie, the way they.
Yeah, we talked about the movie like that. Yeah, it's like that's one thing about Mortal Kombat they got right.
Yeah, it's like Raiden is just a dick.
Raiden is an inconsistent dick.
Like I think Jeff said. I think he said Raiden is a dickhead in this movie. I think that's what he said.
Yeah, like the fucking games, exactly.
Yeah. Gets choked, gets burned hard, and then escapes like the guy called. He caught out enter the fist deleted scene where he beats everyone up with what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? But honestly, like the funniest thing I've seen about Street Fighter 6 was literally just physics. That and Cammy. And again, because physics. Because everybody was shocked. Not just her, like, I mean, Cammy's is just good lord. It's like someone spent time on this, and time well spent.
Didn't someone in like the Twitter account of Street Fighter 6 that called her mommy or something?
For Chun-Li, or for Cammy?
For Cammy, I think for Cammy.
I mean, I feel like you probably would just call them that, call either one that. Like, honestly. I do love it though, sometimes when like actual official accounts just are in on memes with stuff. It always cracks me up.
The biggest thing that was actually really cool, and I stand by this, is like in Multiverses they made Ultra Instinct Shaggy canon.
Yeah, that cracked me up.
To this day, that is still like the one time a company actually goes in on the meme, like, yep, we're gonna go full on.
Yep, we're gonna lean into it. And you know what? Now at this point, it's like y'all put him in Mortal Kombat. That would actually be hilarious. Like I'm probably not gonna play it because, man.
Like people actually asked for it, and they did actually consider it. But they said like there's a whole like thing about it that they can't really do it.
Yeah, because I don't, you know, brand the stuff of like Scooby Doo and shit. I don't think they would.
I mean, they're both owned by Warner Brothers. So
they
it's
are,
not, like,
but I'm just talking
impossible.
about, you know, like. You know, like the brand is that Scooby Doo is kind of.
Worried about tone. You have like fucking Ash from the Evil Dead series in there. Come on.
Oh, I'm not talking about tone. I was talking about, you know, it's like, oh, you know, it's a kid's character. You know, performing fatalities on people. That's a little weird.
One word, Velma.
Yeah, true, Velma. I mean, it's already done enough damage to the brand.
I mean, you might as well go all the way with it, bro. You might as well.
You might as well. Fuck it.
Like, give us something that people would actually enjoy. For fuck's sake.
I remember I was looking at the trailer for the new Mortal Kombat game. It's like, oh look, it's another reboot. okay, I
Because
mean,
they
I knew it
keep
was coming.
fucking up the story.
Yeah, because you keep fucking up the story, and honestly, you wrote yourself into a corner with Chronica shit at the end. So it's like, yeah, you basically had to reset, or else or else you were just gonna have to somehow negate all that, which would be even dumber than just going ahead and resetting again.
I still can't get over Jackson's ending. It was so fucking stupid.
That was so dumb. I mean, the game's story was bad, but that was like, that was another level of bad.
Yeah, like that's hard R retarded. That's just a hard R retarded. Like, who thought that was a good idea?
Yeah. I mean, like, I watched someone play like the entire story of the game. And it's like, bro, I didn't pay money to pay money for this, and I still feel like I needed a refund of just time. Cause that was just bad.
Dude literally said, I'm not waiting hundreds of years for everyone else to get woke. I'm like,
what does that even mean in that context? Like, you want... Nigga, what does that even mean, bro? Like, we gotta talk to you. Like, my nigga, what are you talking about, bro?
He's like, oh yeah, I had to go to like numerous times time traveling to make sure that I can make Wakanda. I'm like, man, some old bullshit.
It's some bullshit, man. Like, shut the fuck up.
I'm pretty sure Jax of all people would just try to restore the normal timeline.
Yeah, Jax wouldn't do that shit. Maybe
Jax was never defined by being a black. He was never defined by his race.
Yeah, Jax was like super patriotic, you know, like America stuff. So that doesn't even make sense.
And even then, it's like if you're like, it's just the truth. But like if you're like an African American, odds are like you have some white in your blood.
You do.
I'm just gonna be real.
You do.
And even then, like there are like people from Africa that you wouldn't meet in any other circumstance. If it wasn't, I'm not saying slavery is a good thing. Hear me out.
Hold up, let him cook. Let him cook.
I'm just saying, like, you literally wouldn't exist with your wife and child without those.
Yeah, it would literally be impossible unless you were just like super meticulous, somehow manipulating people to never meet in any other way.
Not to mention so many other people who wouldn't be born.
Yeah, like
because of that shit, bro.
Yeah, so many things that wouldn't have been invented, probably, or not in the same way anyway.
Yeah, man, it's so stupid.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, you know what I would have thought he would have done if he did the time travel thing?
Ironically, his daughter did what Jax would have done.
Yeah.
In that situation, literally sacrificing herself. Yeah, I don't care if I don't exist. They have to win the Mortal Kombat tournament. I gotta reset the timeline. That is something Jax.
Yeah, that's what Jax would do.
Jax would actually do.
Like, the most selfish thing Jax would do is he'd maybe go back in time and stop himself from losing his arms.
Yeah.
That would probably be the most selfish thing he would do, and I wouldn't even consider that bad. Or even remotely bad, because that's just understandable.
Oh my god, it's so stupid.
Yeah,
they retconned so much of it.
Yeah.
The worst thing is, like, Mortal Kombat X was like a decent jumping off point. But
it had some
like,
problems,
Mortal Kombat,
but
don't get me wrong, it had a lot of problems, but there were some cool elements in there. I like the idea of, like, you know, Scorpion and Sub-Zero burying the hatchet. Like, yeah, been a lot of bullshit. Let's just decide to get along for now.
Like, yeah, you know what? We both died and came back. You know what?
I had some decent. I didn't hate like the new generation of fighters either. It's just
the problem. I didn't hate them. They just felt kind of there. Especially the story mode version, like Cassie Cage in story mode, is boring as shit. But then you actually play her in game and like her personality, like in taunts and stuff. It's like, why didn't we get this version of the character in the actual story mode? And like Takeda was fun, even though for some reason he's not in 11, and I don't think he's even mentioned, which is weird as fuck.
Yeah, he was pretty cool. I like the whole blind swordsman thing.
No, that's Kenshi you're talking about. Kenshi's the blind swordsman.
Oh, my bad.
Takeda was his nephew, I think, something like that, and he had the ninja outfit, but he had like the metal like whip things that he could like heat up, and it had blades that come out of the sides. Like he's from the same clan as, I think he's from the same clan as Scorpion, actually. I think they're from the same clan or something like that, so that could have been interesting. Morrison had him interact more.
Yeah, it's the whole thing was stupid. It was just they just made stupid decision after stupid decision.
Like honestly, 11's story went downhill the minute. It's like, you mean to tell me Johnny Cage can 1v1 a fucking Elder God?
Like, it's one thing if you're doing like the story mode as the character. It's another thing to like have that be canon.
Yeah, like that is canon that Johnny Cage can 1v1 an Elder God. And then his daughter can 1v1 that same Elder God while he's juiced up. It's like, huh?
And we're not even gonna talk about Sindel. We're not even gonna.
Yeah, we're not even talking about the character assassination of Sindel. Like that was like, I was like, man, y'all wrong for that. Like I knew the writing department was ass, but like goddamn. One thing I thought was weird was they brought Shao Kahn back, but it's like, why does he look completely different? Like he's got like this dragon shit going on, which he was not like that at all. Like, does that ever get it? And it never gets explained either.
Wait, what?
Like, you know, they bring Shao Kahn back in 11, and he's got this weird like monster arm thing going on, and he's got like these like,
oh yeah,
and it's like, what is going on here? Like, did they ever? They never explain that either. And it's like, what the fuck is this? Because this is him from like before he died in MK9, right? And he did not have that in MK9. So what is going on?
Yeah, imagine being, oh yeah, she sacrificed herself to save Earthrealm, or save Earthrealm from Shao Kahn after she was forced to marry him or whatever. Like, no, she was always evil.
Nah, she was evil all the time.
She was the plan the entire time. She didn't,
yeah, no, she betrayed her. She murdered.
In fact,
she murdered Katana's actual dad.
She wasn't trying to protect Katana. It was actually she only pulled this whole stunt so Katana and the rest of like her people would stay loyal to her. That's literally what it's so stupid. Yeah. It's so stupid.
And it kind of makes what, in my opinion, was like the biggest gripe I had with 9's story even worse, with the whole Sindel resurrected just kills everybody in like 10 seconds. I think it's like, bro, yeah. Not even why is she more powerful than Shao Kahn? At this point,
there's girl power, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like, why is resurrected Sindel more powerful than Shao Kahn? Because Shao Kahn couldn't beat Liu Kang in a fight.
And Liu Kang's a basic bitch to begin with.
Yeah, like Liu Kang kind of gets the bitch treatment, if I'm being brutally honest. And then they were doing the whole, oh, we're gonna make Liu Kang the villain, and then, which was stupid as fuck. They were gonna have undead Liu Kang be the villain. I don't even get that one, because it's like, wait a minute, you killed Quan Chi, who was controlling them, so why are they still zombies and why are they still evil? It's like, oh, they have so much anger and hatred towards Raiden or whatever, towards everyone. They just like, oh, I guess I'll just stay being a Revenant. It's like, what?
Like, I can get Raiden because Raiden's a dick, but everyone else,
I can get Raiden, but it's like, really? You just completely like, yo, fuck Earthrealm and its people.
And then he fused with Raiden, and that was a whole
the fire god Liu Kang thing. So I guess Raiden isn't coming back in this game.
I don't know, man.
I don't fucking know.
So
it's
stupid.
Like, the trailer did absolutely nothing. It's like, oh, look, you brought Shang Tsung back, and he's killing everybody now. It's like, didn't we do this? It's like, didn't we just do this?
People are all excited for like, oh, I can't wait for Mortal Kombat 1, and I'm like, it's still the same writers, guys.
I know, it's the same writers, and they already confirmed the game's gonna have microtransactions and shit, so it's just like, but I bet you I'm gonna pay, I bet you it's $70 though. Like, you still paying $70, ain't you?
No, I never talked about Shredder being a good fit for Mortal Kombat. But you know who would also be a good fit? This is probably never gonna happen though.
Who?
Fucking Darth Vader.
I mean, he was in Soul Calibur 4, but yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen for Mortal Kombat.
Probably not, no.
I mean, then again, you know what? They've done crazier shit. They got freaking Ash from the Evil Dead show up, and Rambo for some reason, and RoboCop. And I was like, that was just weird to me. Like, I was like, there's some weird pics y'all got. Bro, I can't even.
I like how the modern landscape of media is. If you don't like it, you're just watching the movie wrong, or you're just consuming it wrong.
Yeah, you're not watching it correctly. And it's
maybe,
like, how about
maybe you're just a shit writer.
Yeah, it's like
maybe you're just a shit writer.
Or maybe, hell, I would be nice to you. It's like, maybe what you write just doesn't work for me. You know, it doesn't match my taste. That's the other thing with that.
I mean, like, some things, like, again, just, like, objectively don't, like I said, like the Sindel scenario, like, that objectively doesn't work.
Yeah,
it does not work at all. Like, it takes so much of the Mortal Kombat lore that we already knew about, and it says, no, fuck all that. That makes a huge slice of the story pointless.
For
you
no
fucking
reason.
morons.
For, like, no reason, too.
Yeah, and I think they wanted to girl boss her.
Like, you could have you know what would have been a better girl boss? If it was like, she comes back and, you know, Shao Kahn's like, oh, what you gonna do, die again or some shit? And then she actually is, you know, I'm not saying she has to whoop his ass completely, but, you know, she actually can, like, hold him off or something. Like, she and Katana, like, team up to beat his ass or whatever.
But again, guys, that's not as powerful as her just usurping him and becoming more powerful than everybody else and being the true villain all along.
Yeah. That was just ass.
I don't think Ed Boon's actually in charge of anything anymore.
I don't know what Ed Boon even be doing over. I don't know what Ed Boon actually does now.
I think he's like the Jim Lee of Mortal Kombat. He's just kind of there.
Yeah,
he's kind of sort of in charge when they need like people, like someone to fall back on.
Yeah, that's the vibe I get at this point. Like, he's like the face of it, but he doesn't really like do all that much. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
I never want to make such an if Callous Master, I don't know, I can't leave it to the future, but if Callous Master has that much of an egregious retcon, like, Edgy just slapped me.
Oh, if you pitch that an idea like that and I see it as a blatant retcon, I will just be like, bro, don't do that shit. Like, you know how much you hate when somebody retcons the lore hard for no fucking reason? Yeah, you're doing that right now.
Yeah, like there was this, okay, like, I know you don't care about God of War Ragnarok, but there are two really stupid things, right? You know, like, there's like a mural in like God of War 4 where it shows like, oh, Kratos is gonna die at some point, and Atreus is holding him in his arms and stuff, like, as he's dying and shit.
Yeah.
And the mural in the first game, it's clearly Kratos. But the second you see the mural in the next game, it's like, oh yeah, it's a little bit more vague about who it actually is. I'm like, no, fuck you.
Nah, fuck you. That's a retcon. Don't be lying like that.
And then like another big one that really gets under my skin. I don't know if I told you this already, but like, the game says, oh yeah, fate and prophecy, that's all bullshit. That's all bullshit. Like, that does, like, it, and I'm like, no, you're objectively wrong, because every single God of War game prior to this is completely contradicts that idea of it. No.
Yeah, no.
No. Fate exists in this world. The entire point of the original God of War.
Literally God of War 2, you fight the fucking Sisters of Fate to undo like the events of God of War 2, like Zeus betraying you and stuff, to try and rewrite that so you don't die right there.
And even then, like, the whole thing is, yeah, despite Zeus trying to stop a Mark Warrior, which was Kratos' brother Deimos.
Well, he thought it was Deimos, but it
guy.
wasn't actually Deimos.
And it ended up being Kratos instead. The whole thing is, like, you can't
Self-fulfilling
fight
prophecy
fate.
type deal.
So, yeah, like, and then it's kind of weird how apparently all prophecies and fates are completely made up and fake and don't actually exist. But the Giants' prophecies keep coming true exactly according to plan, apparently. The Giants are exhumed from this, apparently. So it's so stupid. Like, that really annoyed the crap out of me. Like, oh yeah, fate doesn't exist, except for these instances of fate actually existing.
Yeah.
They try to write it up as like, oh, people and gods are so predictable that we can more or less guess about what they're gonna do and be accurate about it. I'm like, that smells like bullshit. That sounds like bullshit. That sounds so much like bullshit. You're right. No fucking way.
Yeah, I call shenanigans. I call hacks.
Also, last thing, if you expected like Atreus being Loki to actually play a role in Ragnarok, or any of the stuff you look forward to in Ragnarok happening, guess what? Apparently, the Ragnarok that we know about was a fake prophecy. And none of that actually happens. Kind of saying, oh yeah, the most famous apocalyptic event in mythology, and it's just like, no, that's not how it went down. It's just exclusively the bad guys lose, and it's so underwhelming. It just kind of happens.
Okay, on that note, we're gonna end the stream.
Sorry.
I'm gonna drink now. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to sleep.
Angie, I might. If you want, I might play Elden Ring as Uncle Ruckus tomorrow if you want to watch in.
I might have to do that.
It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna see if I can like download OBS on here so I can like record it and like monetize it somehow. I don't know.
Download it on what, your Xbox?
So I'll figure something out. I'll figure it out.
Can you download OBS on Xbox? I don't know. I don't have an Xbox. I don't know if you can. That would be cool if you could, actually.
All right. Good night, Edgy. Good night, Aaron.
All right, night everybody that came in for the super jank stream. I got stuck at the beginning for over an hour and had to completely change that. I didn't know what to expect for this shit. I am. Yeah, Resident Evil 4 Remake is hard as shit on professional. If you are doing a completely new save, don't do it. If you value your life, don't do it. I guess that's the takeaway from this stream, and I'm gonna end this and go to sleep.